Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. I hope you guys can hear me. Just come here to have a conversation. About what? I don't know. I couldn't sleep, so I figured I'd come on and entertain you guys and allow you guys to entertain me till I get ready to go back to sleep. Good morning, Shadia. Good morning, Adelina. Good morning, Mi Hermosa Rosa. Hi, Miss Terry. How are you? Lord, what y'all doing up? It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm awake. I went to sleep so early, I didn't even realize I was asleep. You know, that's that good sleep when you don't even know that you sleep. So I woke up thinking it's like 4 o'clock in the morning and it wasn't even midnight. I went back to sleep, but it got right back up because I didn't even eat dinner. You can't sleep either, Miss Terry? Child. I didn't even eat dinner, but I didn't feel like eating anything heavy, so I just had me some cherry tomatoes with ranch dressing, black pepper and salt, and I drank a cup of cranberry juice. I know that is so like mismatched, but yeah, that's what I wanted. Now I want me some M&Ms, but I don't have any candy. Well, I don't have any chocolate. I'll say that it's candy here, but I don't want to eat it. Is everybody doing okay weather wise? I know you ain't girl, listen, don't do me phenomenal. I'm not I just didn't have an appetite and I didn't want to go in there and eat chicken and rice and green beans at 12 o'clock in the morning. I mean, you know I do it, but I didn't want to. But listen, prayer still works. And this morning we prayed that Phenomenal's lights would be turned back on, honey. And then a couple hours later, I don't even think it was a couple hours, and she let me know that her lights had got turned back on. So we've been praying for everybody in their situations, whatever they're going through, not just weather wise, because there's people going through it other ways as well. But right now, honey, that weather is something serious. It's something serious. Hey, Ray Black, how are you? Well, good morning. Is there anything you guys want to talk about? Like I said, I'm just coming on here to burn the midnight oil because I ain't have nothing else to do. It was nobody else on. Nobody else was live that I want to watch. So, oh my goodness, shut up, phenomenal. Shadil, please don't start with her. It's icy rain here. I have a toothache getting it pulled Tuesday. Oh yeah, listen, them toothaches. That ain't that. There's nothing to play with. When I tell you, when your mouth hurt, you can't do nothing else. You get headaches, your vision get blurry, everything. So I understand about the toothaches because I done had a couple of teeth pulled. Well, my wisdom teeth, anyways, in the back because of um yeah my toothache. And I used to have a tongue ring, and so I had that since I was like 15 years old. And so just the constant biting down on it, like not on purpose, but just playing with it, rubbing it across your teeth and all the other stuff, like in the back, it started to bother with my tooth. And it had done chipped my tooth because I bit down on it the wrong way. And I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize it. So, yeah, that started causing pain. Girl was not being fast, phenomenal. It's your wisdom too. You know what it was when I got my tongue ring? It was the volleyball team. They was like, "Oh, we gonna try to see who can get one." Cause you know, of course, we underage. I'm 15 years old, but all you had to do was get a notarized paper from your parents saying that it was okay for you to get your tongue pierced, and that's what I did. Actually, it was my aunt that signed the paper. God rest her soul. She signed the paper saying that she was my mama. And she took me to get my tongue pierced when I was 15, and I got my first tattoo when I was 16. So I have 6 tattoos. But yeah, I wasn't being fast. It was just y'all wanna. It was like a competition to see how many girls can get their tongues pierced. You know, the mamas was not. They weren't letting them do that. So, but my auntie, she was a G. What was the reason for the tongue piercing? I just told you. It was a competition. It was a competition, girl, just to see who can get one, who parents will let them get one, and of course, I was the only one that was able to get one because the girls' mamas was not having that. Well, like I said, my auntie came through in the clutch, and I had my tongue ring until when did I take that thing out? I actually got it re-pierced. Angela, how are you? I actually got it re-pierced because I took it out when I think a little after I got pregnant with my son, my first son, and then I got it re-pierced, but then I took it out. So it just, no, I didn't. No, I wasn't doing any of that in high school. Sorry, I was not. So that was not the reason, honey. I was well off in my 20s. No, ma'am. Before any of that went on. So, yeah. Is this going to turn into a red light special? No. That's why your rump got pregnant? No, that's not true, actually. I think I was pregnant before I even carried on like that. Mm-mm. See, I was not one of those fast girls like in high school where they all were. Mm-hmm. You know, that was not me because I was more like, ew, that's disgusting. Don't play with me. No, that's not what we doing. So, yeah. You wish you could have waited that long? Well, I did. I did. I was like, mm-mm. And my mama wasn't even alive. And I was like, what would she think if she knew I was I was doing that? But you know, I'm grown. So, but that was back then, you know. I'm different now. I don't want to hear it. You ain't got to hear it because I ain't going to talk about it. But if I would have said something else about that tongue ring, then you would have been ready to listen. No. Look, talk about you don't want to hear it. At least my kids are by him. Oh, well, yeah, you know, things happen. No judgment here. Hey, that's your business. You do what you do. I have no say so in any of that. And none of that. No, you wouldn't. The devil, cause you're lying. The devil is a liar. The truth ain't in him. The devil is a liar. Adelina, how have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. How was y'all day today? The weather here, speaking of weather, the weather here was good. It was nice. I don't know if y'all can hear it now, but I have my heater on. My little side heater, because I don't have the AC, the central, because we have central air and heat in Florida. It's not on. I don't have it on. If I turn it, like, it with it being off like that, it's still cool in the house. So I just wanted my little heater on, but I know I'm gonna turn it off. I know I'm gonna turn it off because I'm gonna get hot in a minute. Girl, I should have made him wait. Why? Y'all got kids together. What you gonna? Why you should have made him wait? What would have been a point? How long would it have lasted with you making him wait? And y'all still together too? Child. Oh, you missed your twin. Your twin be catting around other places, honey. She don't love me no more. My nerves being bad, hoping the lights would stay on. Are they still on, phenomenal? Are your lights still on? It should be. Girl, the weather here. Let me look real quick. But I know it's clear outside. Whew, it's 73 degrees, honey. 73 degrees at this time of night. It's supposed to be. Oh, I'm gonna have to take my baby to school. 50% chance of rain at 5 o'clock. 80% chance at 6 o'clock. 60% at 7. 80% at 8. 90% at 9 o'clock. 10%. 80% at 10 o'clock. 90% at 11. Oh my gosh, all day long. It's supposed to be raining until 4 o'clock tomorrow. So that means I'm gonna have to take my son to school. He can't ride his bike. Oof, that sucks. But yeah, it's 73 degrees here right now. hmm Well, twin, I had to bypass your room. You had company again. Oh, listen, Angela girl, she keep company down there. hmm What's the weather like where you are, baby? Black? Oh, the shade. We got 10 inches of snow, girl. 10 inches of snow. Oh my goodness. Do you still have to go to work, girl? Oh Lord. I wouldn't even go to the window. You won't go to the window to look out. Why? Why you won't go look out the window? What's the temperature where you are? See, I wish I could just fly all y'all here to Florida, the ones that's having the bad weather and it's just cold and stuff. And that's sad. Been looking at videos and stuff of people roofs caving in. Oof. Ooh, girl, it's 25 degrees. Help us, Lord. Oh yeah, you are a first responder. Well, God bless your soul, Lord. Let you get there safe and sound, cause that's ridiculous. You ready, girl? Well, you got family here in Florida. You better come on and see if they let you come. But you still have to go to work, don't you? I hope they don't make y'all. They not make at least because you're not a first responder. I wouldn't. I wouldn't think. Your job would consider you a first responder because they want everybody to come to work. But I think that's screwed up. That they still expect for people to come in like in the that weather condition during those weather conditions. That's ridiculous. Child, it rained too hard here. People ain't gonna show up for church. They be like, the Lord know my heart. He ain't want me to get wet, child, but let it be a whole hailstorm and snow and everything else. You're gonna be on that road trying to make it to work. I'm an essential worker, but I'm essentially at home. Okay. I love work tonight. 10 inches not bad for us. We're prepared for it up north. Yeah. Listen, if something like that was to happen here in Florida, what's happening in Texas right now, I think we would have the same, it may be the same results because I don't think we're ever prepared for that type of weather. Like it's been 19 degrees here and things of that nature, but like snow, even in that weather, it still would not snow. Like that's just how bougie our weather is. It's like I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, but not too much. I'm gonna let y'all experience a little bit of this coolness, but I'm not gonna give y'all no snow. I told y'all it flurried here, and it was the talk of Facebook. Everybody like go outside. Look, you got to turn your head at a 90-degree angle to the right. You got to open your left eye but close the right one, and you got to put your hand over your left ear, and then you can see the snow. But you got to look on the hood of somebody else's car if you don't have a car. That's just how much it did not snow. But it was just a little flurry. Just a little, I wouldn't even say a flurry, child, because you couldn't even touch it. Because as soon as it hit the ground or it hit the car, it disappeared. But yeah, I just want to be in snow like somewhere else. I don't want it really to come to Florida like in real life. I don't. But yeah, I be feeling bad when y'all be sending me pictures of y'all snow. And I be like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. And y'all over there like, oh, it need to go away. I just wanted to melt, but I'm a Florida baby. We don't get that. So I got my battery jumped the other day to go to the store and was like, oh my goodness. Came home, turned the car off, and the battery dead again. Oh Lord. See, that be me. The whole thing, like the whole sliding when you're driving, because your tires are not equipped for that. I mean, it's not like you living in Alaska with the chains on your tires and stuff like that, or they have the salt readily available. Our biggest snow was 26 inches. That's scary. Do you have to blow off your own like do you have the snow blower or do you shovel your snow, Shadia? Did you have to shovel snow, Phenomenal? It would be different if it was just snow. It's the ice. Yeah. I mean, they have signs here that'll tell us, oh, the bridge will ice over, it may ice over, but it don't get that cold. But there has been pockets of like black ice sometimes when it got really, really cold. But I don't think we've ever had any like accidents from the roads being icy. Angela, are you at work? What's the weather like where you are? You should be at work. You up this late. But watch when the summertime get here, it's gonna be so freaking hot. Watch. Like we pray for weather like this, but then when it get hot, we be like, no, where's the winter time? Bump fall, we be ready to go from summer to the winter time, cause it's so bipolar here. No shoveling here. I'm a dude, but come on. I mean, I don't know if you had to shovel snow to get out of your driveway or something. You said it was snowing. Twin had company. I shoveled the snow. You shovel the snow? Wait, it snow where you are? I never shovel snow since I've been in a relationship. I have both a snowblower, but that's not working because of the black sheet of ice. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, if you're in a relationship, of course. But I'm just saying, like, do y'all have to shovel snow? Like, or are y'all on the side? Because in Philadelphia, y'all don't have, well, I don't know. Let me hush. I don't know. Because I was cracking up the other night when I was talking to James, and he was like, yeah, he had to shovel his sidewalk so the mailman can come deliver the mail. Because if the mailman, like, falls on his property, they can sue him. Like, that's the insurance claim. And he talk about, I'll roll your behind right in the neighbor's yard. See, I'm okay with renting right now. Mm-hmm. I ain't ready for nobody to come be trying to slip and fall on my property. It's dry as a bone outside, and you talking about you done slipped and fell. That's like in the stores. People go in there and try to intentionally find a puddle of water in the store to slip and fall on. Let me fall in Walmart. Like, I don't want to fall and hurt myself where it's like permanent. Maybe let me do a little bit of therapy or something like physical therapy because then they got to pay for that. Then I might give me a little piece of coinage, but Lord, I'm not wishing for that. I'm just saying that's what people be doing, because I love my job. I mean, I love my career and I love what I do. So I don't need no extra coinage just by falling or nothing like that. Okay, Lord, I'm just talking. In Jesus' name, amen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Lord, did you say you would shovel my water? I can't. Oh, your mail ain't ran all week? Well, you still got to pay your bills even though they don't deliver it in the mail. I had brothers too. I hate stepping on snow. For real? I ain't that sleepy. I don't think. Mm-mm. We have to keep our properties clean and the pathway. Oh, well, let me walk to the mailbox bank. Ain't nobody delivering nothing to my door but Amazon. And even that, I don't even like them delivering no mail to my house. I try to put in a note, deliver it to the office. Mm-mm. Don't bring it here. Especially not now since I done moved. I don't know my neighbors like that just yet. For them to be delivering nothing to my front door. Take it to the office or take it back with you if the office closed. I'm next. So you feel. Lord Jesus, Angela and phenomenal. Mm-mm-mm. And then Shadia be adding into it too. Do you guys have any questions that you guys have for me? Like you want to know anything, like what's going on, things of that nature? I'll answer what I want. I'll answer what I want. But any questions, comments, concerns, any prayer requests, any I ain't gonna say song selection because I don't feel like well, I ain't gonna say I don't feel like singing because I always sing a song to the Lord, but I don't. I woke everyone up this evening to get outside and clean up that snow before someone falls on my property. Well, what people got? Well, who's gonna come on your property besides like the mailman? Who else is coming on your yard? Nobody should be outside in nobody's yard this in this weather. Is New York or New Jersey getting snow right now? Like it's crazy the fact that everybody else down here is getting snow in the south. Well, and then you up there on the East Coast, but still, is it snowing and stuff in New York? I think that was Miss Terry I was talking to earlier. She said it was gonna be some bad weather in North Carolina. Oh Lord, I said I was gonna call my sister in South Carolina to see how their weather was. It was snowing up there not too long ago. I swear every time I leave, that's when it snows up there. I just want to go make a snow angel. You're my angel. I just want to make a snow angel. Look, this is not gonna be no. I don't want to be on here too long, cause I still do have to get up and work tomorrow. Have a long day. It's gonna be a long day. It's snowing in northern Arizona. Mm. Are you going to get a lot of snow? Northerns are outside. We get mail and packages in the snow. We will have to get at least over 10 inches. Wow. I saw you when you said that phenomenal. I told the Northerners that weather down here drunk and they need to come get it. Just falling out all over the place. Just falling out. Come get your uncle out of my yard. And send up prayers for Bashful B as well, for the ones that know him. He said he was able to get to his job. They opened it up for him to come because he didn't have any power at his house or food. So prayers for Bashful B. I think Demetra doing good. I think I saw her go live. Prayers for Tracy. Oh, I pray that she got her some food and that the lights might have flickered back on. I just heard somebody say that. Oof, I don't even want to say his name, child. Let me shut up. We just gonna pray for her, okay? I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm not gonna conjure up that spirit. But we pray for everybody. And I saw what it what do y'all think about these like the celebrities? Do y'all think that they should or that they have to pull their resources together to help people in these states that are being devastated? Like, is that something that you guys expect from them? I don't necessarily expect anything from anybody. You don't have to help, but it's a blessing when you do. But I saw what Tory Lanez was saying, maybe we all, the celebrities, should get together and help the people in Texas. Like, that's a good idea for them to do that. I just don't want people to expect the celebrities to come to their rescue. Because at the end of the day, they're just normal people as well. Like, they just got a little more money than you may have, but it's still regular people. So I don't expect for them to use the money that they work for to help. Child, that's what this government is for. That's what we paying taxes for all of that to come to pass. When it's time for you to get help, the government should be there to help. But apparently, I think it was a mayor. He said only the strong will survive, and he resigned. That man said, "Y'all better get it from the most, because the government ain't about to help y'all with anything." And that's sad that he would even do that, and he stepped down. Who drunk? That's a northern. No, okay, food junkie. That's what I say. I don't think they should have to help either. Good morning, boo. I don't think they should have to help, but that's the same thing. I think who was that? It was Beyonce. Something happened, and they was like, "Oh, was she from here, or she got all this money? Why she won't help people?" Like that's their money. You're not trying to put your money out there, but you expect because they may have a few more millions than you. You know that you expect for them to put their money out there. I mean, it would be a blessing if they would pull together, because we all know that's a tax write off. It's a tax write off, so why not? But at the same time, don't bash them, or they'll be quick to cancel somebody. Oh, we gonna cancel them. Good morning, Sephora. Hey, twin. We should cancel them because they didn't help the people of Texas, or they didn't help the people of Mississippi or whatnot. But come on. And some of those people, like Tammy Roman, her house was destroyed. And the people, I think on the Shade Room, child, them comments is ridiculous. It shows you the moral compass of people that says, oh well, because she has money, that her house doesn't matter. What? That don't make sense at all. Because somebody else has money and then their house gets destroyed, she can't cry about that. I don't understand. Maybe the politicians should do something since they want us to vote for them. You are exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Like, you put in money, you voting for these people to be in there, you paying your taxes and everything else that you're paying for everything to be right. But when it comes down to it, they like, oh well, only the strong survive. You better do something. But were they? I don't even know. Were people? Were they warned that the weather was gonna be like this? I don't understand. I mean, I don't think they knew it was gonna be this bad. Cause it's crazy the fact that these roofs are like caving in because they can't withstand the weight of like the snow and I think ice and everything like that. So it's just caving in. But I think now they're gonna change the structural makeup of roofs now, or they should. I'll say that they should change all of that, because you never know when it'll happen again. Because we know it will happen again. This is not the first time that it snowed in Texas, but it's just really, really bad. It's really bad. We could try to help, but we would have to put money with mental illness first. Yeah. And this right here is really going to, like, it's going to hurt a lot of people mentally because they wasn't ready for that. Yeah, you may have home insurance, but okay, take this for example. Here in Florida, if you're not in a flood zone, your house is not covered under flood insurance. Like, you don't have to get flood insurance or whatnot. So one of my clients, she didn't have flood insurance in her home insurance, but she didn't know. She thought that it automatically came with your house insurance, but you have to ask for that to be put in there, right? So because where we live, we're not by a big body of water. So we're not by a beach or a lake or anything like that. But that's not the only way your house can flood. She came home. Well, her son came home from school, and their house had flooded. The pipe in the bathroom, it burst while they were all away. While they were at school, while she was at work, and he came home from school, and the whole house was flooded. And so she went to her homeowner's insurance and she tried to make a claim and everything, but her house was not covered for a flood. So she had to use, you know, she had to use her own resources and her own money to be able to repair her home. So that sucks, but I know a lot of places you're not gonna put, like, if you don't have a sinkhole, like Florida is, baby, a sinkhole can happen anywhere, any given time. And so if you don't have that in your homeowner's insurance and a sinkhole develops in your backyard, you screwed. You screwed because you don't know how wide the sinkhole is going to be, and you don't know if your house will get swallowed up. Like there was a home, not where I am. I mean, it's in Florida, but it's a little further down south, and the house was literally swallowed up into the earth. Like there's nothing you can do about a sinkhole. So there's really nothing you can do about a flood either in your home. And when it's like just your pipes bursting and not, a lot of people looking for waves of water to come in like a darn tsunami or something, but no, your own home, like the pipes in your walls, anything can burst, and then there it is. There it is. They would have to change everyone's power lines, and yep, and rules, insurance companies ain't paying. Watch, they don't pay. If it's not covered, they're not gonna pay. Insurance companies ain't paying. Watch that they don't. That didn't pay when these stores got broken into because of police brutality. Whew. First, they take most people's jobs by not letting them go to work. They won't give them money. They'll still expect you to pay tax, and then when there's a natural disaster, they say fend for yourself, and that sucks. That, and like you said, it's a natural disaster. Of course, you're not expecting it, but come on, I need you to help me help myself. I am confused how a lot of people don't have resources when we've been in a pandemic. Food junkie. Come on, listen, baby. When I tell you, and I was telling them earlier, like toilet paper, I got like over 60 rolls of toilet paper when they would. But my thing is, I always had that, so it's like I always stayed ready. Cause in Florida, we have hurricanes like crazy, so always you have to always be ready at any given time during. Cause hurricane season, I think it's from June or July all the way to like November. You never know. They may tell you, oh, it's not gonna rain like tomorrow. Like I was telling y'all, it's a 90% pretty much chance to rain all day tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and nothing happens. And that happened before. Oh, it's gonna be a hurricane. I mean, we out here buying all kind of supplies. Baby, they done shut the school down for 2 days, and you wake up the next day and it's clear as day. I'm talking about the birds chirping. Choop, 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 choop. Birds chirping, baby, everything is just tumbleweeds. Nothing happened. But you were ready. You were ready. Like that's it's really sad, and it is disheartening that some people don't take heed to it because in their mind they like, oh, that'll never happen. That'll never happen. But that's why when I get my house, baby, I don't garden, and I really don't like outside. But I'm gonna garden. I wanna have my own garden. Like be prepared. You have to be prepared. But I don't know. It is sad, but after this, and it shouldn't even be a after this. It should have been I'm already ready. You might not even been 100% ready for everything that was going on, but baby, I need you to function at least at like a 75% ready. Cause like canned goods, and some people don't like canned goods, but baby, they last. Okay, they last for years. The canned goods last for years. Some of them depends on what you get, but you got to be ready. Cause being hungry, that ain't no joke. Not being able, first of all, you have to boil water. But then when you have no electricity to boil that water, and then you don't have no bottled water, like what do? You can only swallow your saliva for so long, but that's not even hydrating you. Like bump that. They talking about put a filter on your sink to save the earth from the plastic water bottles and everything. At this point, screw that. Y'all better go out there and buy y'all some bottled water. Okay? Go out there and buy y'all them jugs of water. That nursery water at the grocery store is $1. And stop being bougie and want to get name brand water all the time. I bet you'll wish you had some of that off brand, that great value jug water that they selling. If they don't want people to depend on the government, then give back our tax money. Girl, that ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen at all. It's ridiculous. What about these people behind in their mortgages? That would be an excuse too. But see, won't they push? Like, can't you ask them to put that back on the back end of your payments? But see, they lifted the moratorium for that. So I don't even think that's in effect anymore right now where people don't have to pay their bills. But see, and where a lot of people is going to get stuck at, even with that, saying, oh, well, I don't have to pay my rent. I don't have to pay my mortgage. But it's still adding up. They not zeroing that out. They just saying right now you don't have to pay it. So you still need to be putting that money to the side. Some people don't believe in the pandemic. They are so stubborn. It's still people around here that say that it's not real. Like I know people that saying that it's not real. I'm like, well, what are these people going to the hospital for? These people that just they're dying. Like I don't understand. How can you believe that it's not true? And it's a restaurant here in Florida because our dumb governor, you know, and they have a sign on their door. I forget where it was. It Spring Hill, Florida, something like that. It says no face diapers. You know, no face diapers are not required. So pretty much it's talking about a mask. You don't have to wear a mask to come into their establishment. No, I'm gonna wear one anyways. You hate gardening? Mm. Some people were struggling before the pandemic, so the pandemic made it worse. Yeah, but now look, let's say you're in a pandemic, and let's say you're in one of those states, like were you still in preparation mode, you know, throughout the whole pandemic, and now you have this that's going on, you know? I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I thought this was a United States, so how can they say fend for yourself? Girl, come on now. You know, ain't nothing united about a lot of these states, honey, because they still separate and distinct from everybody else. That's what they say. Actions speak louder than words. But that's what happened. Your government will tell you to fend for yourself. Although they're, you know, I don't care what nobody say. If you need government assistance, and that can be a joke, that can be a read, that can be whatever. But especially when you pay into this tax system, which is what, you know, how they getting welfare and all this other stuff, baby, you better go and apply. All they can do is tell you no. I don't want to hear nothing about people say, well, I make too much money. Well, let them tell you no. Let them tell you that you make too much money. If you need help, go get it. Do not be so prideful that you don't want to go help. Ask for help. Child, you better go stand on these government shoulders because right now they standing on a lot of people's heads, telling them to fend for themselves. They standing on a lot of people's heads, so you better go and get everything that you do. Okay? That ain't no read. Yes, candles, honey. And even if you need those tea light candles, you can get those from, and I know it don't illuminate much, but listen, the Dollar Tree has these LED light sticks. When I tell you they are so freaking bright, they are so bright, but you don't even have to. If you in the house and you not moving around your house, of course you want to turn it off. Don't just let them be on just because you scared of sitting in the dark. Baby, you better listen, you better go to sleep. Don't burn your candles if you don't need to burn your candles. But yeah, I love candles, so I stay with at least 10 to 15 candles in the house. I must say we have never been without power. No longer the 24 hours. Petco Electric Company gets paid a lot of money. Yeah, I think the last time my lights had went out for a hurricane, it was out for maybe 4 hours. And I said the Lord knew what He was doing because He know I can't sleep hot. I can't do it. So the lights literally went out when I got up at 8 o'clock that morning, but it came back on at 11. So, but it wasn't even the fact that the wind blew really, really hard and the lights went off. That's what makes me upset. Walmart brand water on sale for 60 cents. Come on now. Great value alkaline water. You better get it. And I know I'm behind on y'all comments, but some people pay homeowner insurance through their mortgage. Could you see I'm trying to garden? Hey, Miss Park, you so silly. Girl, listen, I have a green thumb. Y'all know listen, my gifts are with my hands. So I get out there and garden. I do want to garden though. The problem is they set you up for failure like student loans and medical bills, so you start off in debt. Yeah, but student loan, that's not their fault though. That's if you don't if you're the one chose to go to school, right? And yeah, they saying, oh, you should have a, well, you need a degree, da 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 da. You chose to take out student loans, you know. So, and it sucks the interest that's on it and everything like that. But that was a choice to sign up for student loans, you know. And there's a lot of grants and things out here that we don't look for, you know. But and I hate that because we'll Google a fight, we'll Google to look up some celebrity business, you know, that whatever they got going on, but you won't Google what grant can I get, what this is that the third, like what free money is out there. And especially when you're coming out of school, a lot of times I don't even know if they have guidance counselors in school like they had when we were there, but you can get a grant for being the first person in your family to go to school. You can get a grant for being African American male, African American woman, a single mother. This is the, it's like you have so much. It's so many programs out there, but we don't take the time to look for them. We don't take the time. We expect for everything to be handed to us and sat right there in our lap, and that's, you know, that's, you shouldn't do that, you know. It shouldn't always be, well, I want you to give me me. No, sometimes we have to go out there and look for it. But the medical bills and all the other crap, listen, let it go on your credit, because a lot of times that don't even, it don't stop you, especially when it's like a big bill. That's not going to stop you from getting a house. That's not going to stop you from getting the things that you really need to get, you know. So I tell people quick, who, if you need to validate that bill, that validate that that's on your credit, you verify, make sure it was yours. But if you ask them to validate or verify a medical bill, and then they send the people your like diagnosis or something like that, that's a HIPAA law. So you can automatically get that taken off, and you ain't even got to pay if they put that on your credit. But see, you just have to know. You just have to know, because it was medical bills on my credit, but it was from my children, and I disputed those, and they took them off. It took them off because we were in between their insurance, and so they had went to the hospital in between the insurance trying to roll over and all the other kind of crap. But I disputed it, and it came off. I'm telling y'all, sign up for it. It's a thing called Collection Shield 360. CollectionShield360.com, and that right there, it'll connect to your Credit Karma. And if you got stuff on there, they'll dispute it. It's like $1 a month if they'll only do one account per month. But or you can sign up for their premium package, which is like $9.99 or something like that, and they'll dispute up to 3 accounts. Try to get those 3 accounts per month off of your credit. So I used them. I paid $1, and they got all my everything off. I had a pet insurance on there from my ex-boyfriend dog. His pet insurance or whatever was on my credit, because they lied to me and told me that I would not be responsible if he didn't pay his bill, but I was responsible. So, but they got taken off too. I disputed all that. So yeah, I only paid my private student loans, but the ones from the federal government, they gave me loan forgiveness. I didn't know they can waive the loan. See, all you have to do is ask Google, y'all. Google is your best friend. That is so true. I made a video saying the same thing earlier today about people wanting to be handed everything. Food junkie. Listen, I can't stand it. I really can't stand it. And I tell people it's a difference between a hand up and a hand out. When you're looking for a handout, that means you standing 10 toes down, flat footed with your hand out saying, give me, give me. I need you to help me. But when you're looking for a hand up, you know, that's like you fell down on the ground and you reach your hand up. You looking for somebody to help you pull yourself up. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier to help people that's looking for a hand up. It's like, listen, I know I need help. I'm trying to help myself, but I need extra help. As opposed to saying, well, look, I ain't going to do it. So I want you to give it to me. Now I don't know when I'm going to give it back. But get here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't help people like that. I can't help people like that. But when I see you trying to help yourself too, it's easier to help people, and then I'm not looking for it in return. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. If you say you're gonna give something back, then I'm gonna expect it back. But I'm not gonna run you down. Good morning, Donna. I'm not gonna run you down, and I shouldn't. I shouldn't have to. Nobody should. But you just sometimes we dig ourselves in deeper holes that we would never have been in. But you just dig and dig and dig because some people have that mindset, oh, such and such gonna help me out. Such and such is gonna help me out. I'm gonna get help from over here, so I'm just gonna keep on digging. No, you done dug yourself too far down. Ain't nobody gonna have a ladder to put down there to get you out. Now you got to try to pull yourself up out of that same hole that you just dug in yourself. You didn't have to dig yourself into that hole, but you chose to. So we have to look at ourselves, hold ourselves accountable for some of the things that we do in our or things that happen to us in our own lives, and stop looking at everybody else and point fingers and saying, well, you didn't help me, so now that's why I'm here. No, you didn't help yourself. You waited till the last minute and you thought that everybody else was going to be around you to hold you up. No, guess what? Nope. God will put you flat on your behind and look at you and be like, okay, now get up. No, don't ask your sister. Don't ask your brother. Don't ask your friend. No, I need you to get up on your own. Stop waiting for everybody else to get you to pull you up. Yes, when Obama was in office, he gave loan forgiveness, and I took advantage of it. See, you got to look into stuff like that though. I don't push rocks up hills. Period. Period. Okay, that's kind of counterproductive, child. I wouldn't do it either. Exactly. People are used to being saved, so they get lazy. And I don't listen. There's nothing wrong at times with being saved because we do get overwhelmed. And I ain't gonna tell you. Like, well, I told y'all like Sunday. What happened Sunday? I was overwhelmed. So I didn't even necessarily ask for help. But baby, I waved the white flag, and my sister came through in the clutch. She came through, and she was my savior. She helped me, And my sister, she prayed. I cried like a baby. I ain't gonna lie, baby. As soon as she video chatted me, and I pressed that button, I just went to crying. I was like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. And she was like, come on, let's pray. And she just prayed with me. And the fact that and she's younger than me, I'm older than her, but you know, my sister was like, come on, let's pray. We're gonna pray this thing out there. We're gonna walk it through, and then this is that the third. But you know what I'm saying? At that point I was overwhelmed because I tried to do it on my own before I asked for help. And you see, those are the type of people right there that you don't mind helping because they didn't automatically come out and say, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Like I tried and tried before I was like, I don't know, but even when I talked to her, I still didn't ask. I still didn't ask for help. She was like, "Oh no, I'm gonna find you some help." You know what I'm saying? Then when I text my god sister, but she was at work, I was like, "Oh, okay, well you have a good day." And she was like, "Oh, what's up?" I'm like, "Man, I'm moving." And yeah, she was like, "Oh, why you didn't tell me, girl? I'm gonna come over there and help." I didn't even ask her then, but she was like, "Well, why you didn't ask?" I don't want to bother nobody. I'm try to get it from the muscle. But I tried, but she did it for me. Did I read? No, I didn't read this Monday. Food Junkie. I moved on Sunday, and I didn't finish moving until 5 o'clock in the morning Monday morning, and then like I literally passed out for 2 hours and had to get back up to go finish cleaning out my last apartment. I just vacuumed the floor and stuff. But yeah, I couldn't give y'all nothing on Monday. I couldn't give y'all nothing on Tuesday. But this Monday, I'm gonna continue to read. I just couldn't do it. I didn't have it in me. I didn't have the strength. None of that. And on top of that, I wasn't eating either. I couldn't because I was just trying to get everything done and out of those people place so I can get them back their keys. So I didn't do the read, but we'll be back this Monday. We'll be back this Monday. I'll see how long the chapters are. I might have to give y'all a little longer than 45 minutes. But you always try to be your own Prince Charming. Don't be afraid to ask for help. People that love you will not consider it a bother. You need to get out of that mindset. I already know because I tell people the same thing. I tell them the same. Listen, the exact same thing that I tell them. Of course, a lot of times I don't practice that because I'm always the one. I ain't gonna say I'm always, but a lot of times, 90% of the time, I'm the one that's being leaned on. You know, people lean on me for help. So for me to go and lean on somebody else for help, it's just like, I don't know. Last week I threw my phone. Oh goodness, full jacket, child. I'ma come back. I'ma come back. I'ma come back. I don't understand why you try to move without movers. The thing is, like my brother and his friend, they moved all of my big stuff. The only big stuff that they left that was left in the house was my bed because of course I had to sleep in my bed. So he left my bed there. So everything else was gone. Like my kids' rooms was gone, my living room, my dining room, like all the boxes that I packed up that I can pack up at the time for him to help me was gone. But y'all know Sunday was Valentine's Day. These dudes got ladies. You know what I'm saying? So, and then my sister, my god sister, she got a husband, and my other sister, she lives 6 hours away. She can't help me. You know, so I wasn't really trying to bother nobody on that day, anyways. But you know, I tried. I tried. You have the lights that would have covered you. Well, I mean, I know. I didn't. But Angela, now you know I wouldn't have been able to. I can't pull myself to come on here and be like, can y'all no, because it wasn't even that. You know, it's just I felt like okay, he took all the big stuff. Now I can just pack up all everything else. But in hindsight, I had been in that apartment for almost 5 years, and you know you accumulate a lot of stuff. The fact that I was a couponer, you know what I'm saying? And to say I'm not a hoarder, but I was a couponer. And then, you know, I do birthday parties. So I do decorations and stuff like that. So there was a lot of the stuff that I had as well. And it was just a whole lot, like my clothes, my shoes. It was just a lot of little stuff that became overwhelming. And I look back and I'm like, ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna be able to get all this stuff packed up. So I started packing it up the right way in the boxes and labeling the boxes and everything. But when my god sister got over there, and then I talked to my sister on the phone, she said, "Look, just put everything in the bag, put everything in garbage bags, and get them over to your new place. When you get over there, then you sort everything out. Because if you try to go through everything right now, it's gonna become even more overwhelming." So I couldn't even think straight because of course I could have thought of that, but at the same time I was like, I ain't think of that. So when my god sister got over there, she was like, everything going in a box. Put everything in a bag or put it in the box. Then we just gonna get everything over to the new house. Baby, when I tell you it was two ladies in a truck, and y'all know I got an SUV, so we were just putting things in the back of my truck and then put in like we had to put my bed, and my bed is heavy. When I say heavy, it's heavy. And I have two box springs. And like my mattress and my box spring that goes with that is really thick. And then I have another box spring up under that because I'm tall. So I don't like laying in, I can't roll over out my bed and be like on my knees getting out the bed. I can't stand it. So my bed comes up to like my hip. So I have to literally crawl in my bed. I almost jumped in my bed to get into bed. So it was heavy, but we got it on top of my truck, and I, rolled with the window down, holding on to the bed because I didn't have anything to anchor the bed down on none of that stuff. But we got it done. I'm not proud of myself. As person asked our government. You should have asked them from a month ago. I know, but my sister was like, "Why you didn't tell me you was moving, girl?" I did tell you, but she was at that one. She was at work. My sister said, "Girl, this is a job. Yeah, God bless me with a job, but you know about my family, I will get up and I will clock out in a minute." And she would have, but I just was like, I know you was at work, so I didn't want to bother you. Closed mouth don't get fed. Why you didn't tell me you didn't have to come on here? I listen, and I didn't. I think for that and during that time, a lot of y'all didn't even see me on YouTube. I wasn't here mentally or emotionally to be doing no lives, no none of that stuff. I couldn't. I haven't moved myself in over 20 years. I always hire movers. See, I hired my brother them, but I don't listen. Y'all have to understand. I don't like people in my house like that. Like not going through. I'm not saying that they going through my stuff, but I can't. Even with my even now going through the stuff here, I know where I packed up everything at on the boxes that I packed up because I wrote on the box what it was, like master bedroom, kids bedroom, kitchen, the spare bedroom, what bathroom. Like I wrote that on the boxes. But when my god sister got there, she was just like put everything in the boxes. Like we didn't close none of the boxes, so it's just miscellaneous stuff in each box. I'm like, oh my god, I think I saw it over here in this box. I think so. That's why I normally do it. I would have done it myself, but at that point, I just like I don't even care. I don't burn my bridges. I'm very independent, so I will help someone else before I ask someone to help me. See, that's how I am. Thank you, and I would have had her back on there. Oh, see, I appreciate y'all. So when I move into my house, I want to hear nothing, Angela. Come through, sister, because if someone said put it in the bag, nobody listened, girl. I was doing it. Listen, let me tell y'all, my sister was chilly in Wayne, South Carolina. When I finished with that bathroom, I finished my bathroom, I cleaned the bathroom, put everything in the bed in the box. I took a picture of the bathroom and I sent it to her. And she was like, "Yeah, I'm so proud of you." Like she was literally cheerleading me on. I felt like a little child, but at the same time, I humbled myself enough. I wasn't too good, baby, because I was snot crying, baby. When I tell you I was snotting and crying, I was snotting and crying. Yeah, I was like, Lord, what am I gonna do? When I saw that live, I was so, oh, don't be mad. You say you would have had five on it. Oh my God, that sounds like a TikTok video holding your bed on your listen. And I was riding. I was riding real slow, baby. Listen, and it was late. I told y'all we didn't finish until 5 o'clock in the morning. And when I tell you, she came over there after working a 12-hour shift. She got right off. She got off. But the thing is, and it's so crazy, because she works around the corner from me, but she had to go 30 minutes out the way to go pick her daughter up from her grandmother's house because her and her husband were at work. They work at the same place. So their daughter is at their grandmother's house about 30 minutes away. So she drove past my house to go pick her daughter up, and then they came back over to the house. So even my little goddaughter, child, and she ain't no about 8 years old, but she was like, "Okay, what can I do? What can I help?" I say, "Yeah, you sure can. You just get if it look like trash, throw it in the trash. If it look like I don't need it, just throw it away. I don't even care at this point because if I don't see it, it don't matter." Good morning, Kendra. She definitely tried it. I listen. I would tell y'all, I would never do that again. I would never do that again. But my sister, my older sister, she told me. She said, I think it was in December when I first told her that I was moving. Because I told you I didn't tell nobody. I didn't even tell my children. My oldest son didn't even know we were moving until that Friday when he came home and saw his uncle moving the stuff out of the house. That's when he figured that's when he knew where we were moving and he knew when we were moving. Cause other than that, I didn't tell them. I wanted it to be a surprise. I didn't want nobody like, well, why are you moving? Why are you this? Why didn't no? Because this is what it is. I didn't want to hear none of that stuff, so I didn't say anything to anybody. So it's still a lot of people that don't even know I moved, and they're not gonna know for what. Y'all wasn't there with me at the last place. What you need to know for now? Had to do that when my friend had to move fast. So stressful. Just throw stuff out. Yeah. Yep. Yep. But I was telling her, I was like, man, listen, if her and my baby sister would have been here together, they would have just told me to sit down. Just sit down. We got this. And just and I just told them, listen, I don't even care, just throw it away. Cause you don't want to throw your own stuff away. So it's just like it's easy if I don't see it and you throw it away, I can't be mad at you. I can't be mad. So you should have asked your girlfriends to help you pack before you went to Vegas. I know, and I should have. And I said I was gonna start packing before I went to Vegas. But yeah, I'm very much a procrastinator, and I can admit that. So I procrastinated all the way up until the day before I had to turn my keys in. Like I had to call my office and be like, listen, y'all told me, because they put a paper on the door that said, oh, your move out date is on the 12th. We need the keys by the 12th. I said, oh, no, ma'am. I said, I don't know if you're the same property manager that I spoke to and that I made this agreement with. But y'all gave me until Monday because you said it was on a Friday. Y'all was going to give me the weekend because I already made plans. And she was like, oh, yeah. Oh. You ain't the same person I spoke to, but I don't care. I know she put it in her notes. Don't play with me, lady. Ain't no way, because I still had to go to work. That's the thing. Like, if I didn't have to go to work that Saturday, I would have been fine. But the fact that I went to work and still had to stand on my feet for like 12 hours that day, and I was so hyped. I said, oh, I'm going to go in here. I know I'm not going to go to church tomorrow, so I'm going to go in here and I'm going to start packing. And I went in there and got in the bed. I was just so drained. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't do nothing. I'm trying to get all my tax stuff together, and I ate so late. Girl, that's why I kept telling you to go inside the house. Yep, and heat that chicken up. And I know, and see, I didn't even eat that night, Sephora. I still didn't eat. I didn't want anyone to know where I moved when I moved. Yep. Girl, I was moving up until the day I gave my keys back. Yeah, and then the lady gonna have the audacity. Now you told me I had to have the keys in by the time the office opened, right? So I thought the office opened up at 10 o'clock, but they opened up at 9. But whatever. So I went and dropped the keys in the drop box because that's what I was told to do. And first of all, when I went there, I wasn't gonna go inside because I didn't have my mask on. But the lady told me to put it in the drop box anyways. So I put it in the drop box. Do you know this lady had the audacity to call me and be like, "Hello, Miss So and So. We were looking to see when you were gonna turn your keys in so we can get into the apartment. First of all, y'all have a master key to all these apartments. You don't need mine." But I told her, didn't you tell me to put it in the Dropbox? She was like, oh, I said, yeah, you told me to put it in the Dropbox. Oh, okay, well I'll go check. Well, don't you think you should have did that before you called me? Called me with that mess. Don't be mad, Phenomenal. She also didn't have a place aligned. Oh Lord, started with 2 nights to almost a month and a half. Almost drove me crazy, but that's what we do. Can't say no to a friend, but dang, that was a long time. Oh girl. Hey Coco Butter Barbie. Hey girl. I ain't seen you in a while. How are you? Nah, I already knew. But the fact that I've been knowing since what, December, the end of November, December, what my move-in date was. Yeah, I should have been doing all that before then. So it's my fault. What you mad at, Phenomenal? He talking about y'all ladies are crazy. Oh my God, don't get mad, y'all. Listen, I'm here. I'm here. I made it. I'm in my place. I'm just slowly but surely just unpacking things. Like my kids' room, their room is all, when I say all together, everything is up in their room. My babies, they're so excited. And they talking about, and we got our own closet. Yeah, you got your own closets. They don't want to share nothing. I'm like, golly. We went like that when I was growing up, honey. It's just two of y'all. Just imagine. My mama had 6 of us in the house. And they talking about they happy to have their own. We ain't have our own nothing. Mm-mm. Hello. I'll let everyone think I moved in with food junkie. You so silly. I am very much stubborn. I can be, and I can admit that. I'm not in denial. I can be stubborn, but I've been independent for so long that when it comes to help, even being in a relationship, I can even say independent. Even in a relationship, I still didn't ask for nothing. Yes, my children do love their new rooms. They do love their new rooms. So, and my son already talking about, can we put my poster on the wall? Yes, I'm good. Just wide awake. Congrats on your move. Thank you, boo. But yeah, he already want to put his posters up on the walls. I'm like, dang, give me a chance. But let me tell y'all, cause y'all know we gonna have neighbor chronicles. Cause y'all know my other neighbor. So, Lord Jesus, the neighbors above me now because I don't like living um upstairs. I will never live upstairs unless I have my own place, my own house, and it has upstairs. But even then, I don't want that. But I don't want to live upstairs above people because, first of all, I have a son who thinks that every archway in the house is a basketball goal. So it's like he dunks every time he walks through the hallway. He has to jump up. So that would aggravate the crap out of my neighbors. But because it aggravates the crap out of me. But my neighbors upstairs, Lord Jesus, this lady has, I think she has 3 children. At 7 o'clock every morning, I hear one of the little ones, their little pitter patter of their feet, run and they jump in her bed. And then you hear the little giggling every morning. Like, it's so freaking loud. And then my friend was like, nah, because I would get a broomstick and I would bam on the ceiling for you to stop. But I said, I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to see if she respects the fact that you have people living under you. Now, I'm not telling you to tie your child down to a chair, but everywhere they go, they don't have to run. I'm going to need you to walk, baby. Now, let me see you walk, 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 walk. Okay? Walk. Stop running every darn well. But then she was coming outside. Now, I'm a very friendly neighbor. So I like to speak to people. And this heifer walked right past me and ain't say nothing. Now I said, hello, good morning. And she still ain't say nothing. So I'm just hoping that maybe she speaks another language and she didn't understand the word hello. Hello from the other side. I hope she understands the word hello, hola, something. Girl, I'm gonna need you to speak. Cause what you got an attitude for? It's too early in the morning for that, okay? But yeah, so I ain't babbing on the ceiling yet, but I will, baby, put a hole in the ceiling, fool around with me. I can't stand that mess. Can't stand it. What she say, child? Let's start back to the week. So I can't talk, but I was rested ill. I hired movers to move over my parents, and I paid everything. But I wanted my brothers and dad to just help. Yeah, my brother came through, and he went out of town on Valentine's Day, so he did everything Friday and Saturday. I like it upstairs so no one can be loud above me. But I see. I don't want to be that neighbor that I'm talking about, and I know my kids would be those children that I'm speaking of. Do I like the new place a lot better? I mean, yeah, cause I moved into a bigger place. I moved into a bigger place, so. But I'm waiting. I want to get my house built, so I told those boys several times go outside because you messing up my walls. Ooh, I can't stand that. He's talking about, ooh, you that neighbor? I am. I am. Like, I want y'all to speak to me. I want you to be friendly. Like, I got friendly with my upstairs neighbor from my old apartment, and y'all know y'all talk to him because he done been on my live before. But even he was like, oh my God, you leaving me? I don't want nobody else up under me. Yeah. And then he gonna tell me, why he gonna tell me, oh, you got to deal with the lady that's stomping above me? Cause I saw him and I told him about the lady with the churn. He was like, "Oh, well, what you gonna do when you get ready to have your shows?" Cause I would tell him if he was loud when I got ready to do my reading, especially my reading, I would tell him, "Listen, I'm about to do my read. Can you please leave out of your room because you're too loud? Can you turn your TV down He would literally leave his house on Monday nights at 9 o'clock. He would leave so I can do my reading and it wouldn't be loud. Cause y'all know my microphone pick up everything. So he would literally leave his house on Mondays. Ever since I started my reading, he leave on Mondays at 9 o'clock so it can be quiet for that hour, and then he'll come back home. Like he was real dope. And when I got packages delivered, if I wasn't home, he'll get my packages and take them upstairs, and then he'll text me and be like, "Hey, I got your package or whatever." So he was dope. I'm not friendly at all because I don't want nobody knocking on my door. Well, they ain't got to knock on my door, but listen, child, let me tell you. So now, because y'all know I do hair, right? So I have my business I have magnets on my car that has the services that I do and things of that nature. So yeah, my next door neighbor, she was like, "Oh, hi, you do hair?" I was like, "Girl, I'm tired. Why is you coming bothering me?" Well, I ain't gonna say girl because it's an older lady. And she was like, "Oh, now I'm sitting in my car because y'all know I was sitting in my car before I get out, right?" So I'm sitting in my car trying to decompress before I go in his house. And she come to oh, hey. She talks to my kids. "Oh, that's your mama? Well, who else is it going to be sitting in his car? And you see my kids just got out of the car." So I got out the car. She said, "Oh, well, can you come look at my hair? I need to this." I was like, "Oh my God, lady, I am home. I didn't come here for this." And so she just a talking. I'm standing in the doorway of my truck. Now, mind you, I didn't even walk towards this lady. She's standing in the front of my house. And she was like, "Oh, hold on. Let me go get a mask so I can show you." Oh my God, girl, no. So I put my mask on and I go talk to the lady. And she telling me about her hair and we talking. I'm like, "Oh Lord." And she said, "Oh, where you do hair at here?" "No, I work at a salon, ma'am. And nobody's coming in my house." "No, ma'am." "You're not coming in here to get your hair done." "No, ma'am. We're not doing it." Then she was like, "Okay, well, what can you do?" And I'm like, "Oh my God." Like her hair was literally falling out in my hands. Like, I don't, I don't know, lady. I don't know right now. My mind is not on that. So I had to do a consultation like outside of my house. And she was like, "Oh, when I get my check, I'm gonna make an appointment. I'm gonna have my grandson put the address in so we can Google the address to the shop." I'm like, "Okay, have a good day." She must have some bad neighbors before. My neighbor, and I'm behind on y'all comments, but he was bad in the beginning. But when I will step to you and be like, "Hey, listen, can you please like not do that?" Because I hear everything, and so I'm not a nasty neighbor. I'm not gonna be nasty because then you can be spiteful and just do stuff just for the heck of it. So I'm not gonna be nasty when I step to you, but don't be nasty to me either. "I had a Valentine's Day date, but I ruined everything with a good man." Girl, I don't think he'll ever. Oh, y'all having y'all own conversation. Them kids better tiptoe or put on some socks. Girl, the fact that it ain't even socks. It's like they running heel toe, heel toe. It's like they digging their heels into the floor as they're running. And then I feel like she walked with the weight of the world on her shoulders because I hear every weight, every calorie that she might have eaten that day. I can hear it when she walks because she walks so heavy. She walks so doggone heavy. It's ridiculous. I learned my lesson not to get too close with neighbors. People are crazy and take kindness for weakness. Oh, well, we're not there. Wait a minute. Nobody don't talk to each other in the neighborhood. Now, I'm not trying to sit around here and we not going to have no old house party or nothing like that, but I ain't going to be, mm I don't want to be friendly with no one near me, but the lady next door is so nice. First thing I told the new lady was I don't open the door. She didn't bother me after that. Oh my God, you so stupid. So how the new neighbors? Oh yeah. Well, the new neighbors they nosy, but they older people. My next door neighbors are nosy. Like yeah, like when I was moving, my brother even told me before I even got over here. He texted me and he said, "Yo, you got some nosy A neighbors." And I thought he was talking about my upstairs neighbors from the old apartments, but he was like, nah, your new neighbors. That man, he nosy. So when I was moving stuff in, now mind you, I told you I didn't stop until 5 o'clock in the morning. Every time I came back to put something in the house, this man came outside and sat on his porch and smoked a cigarette. I'm like, dude, it's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Why? Why you keep coming outside your house? I don't understand. She's the fourth neighbor. I've been nice and been burnt every time. Not again. Alina grown now, and it's a no. I understand. I'm a nice neighbor though. Like my neighbors had left their keys in their door. I knock on the door. Like I don't take the keys out, but I knock on the door and say, "Hey, you left your keys in the door." Like people leave their keys. How you leave your key in the mailbox? So people would leave their keys in the mailbox, and I would take their keys to their house and like, "Hey, you left your key in your mailbox." I'm just that type of person. I don't know. I'm nice. My next door neighbor is Korean, and he always yells at his wife to the point where the cops come. So I avoid him. Oh Lord! Now when I first moved into that last apartment, it was two guys. I guess they were lovers, and one of them was spending money off the car. And baby, when I tell you he was cussing that man out, you mean to tell me you spent 125 mother dollars? I was like, oh Lord Jesus! But they was only up there for like a month, and then they were out. But yeah, he used to cuss that man out by that money. I don't know, but I'm glad they left because they had a big dog, and that dog used to always run around. It was so darn loud. Girl, you talk to neighbors. They want to know your business, where you work, what your husband do, where your kids go to school, where you go shopping. My neighbors, I know. Oh, my neighbors ain't like that. They barely. I have to make them talk. Now, like I said, the last neighbor upstairs, we became cool, and then the one because where I lived at, I was the only woman in that building. So in a sense, a lot of them kind of looked out for me because I was the only woman in the building, and they have a lot of their friends and stuff coming over, but they'll look out for me. And then when my upstairs neighbor had like a party or something, he'll let me know way ahead of time that he was gonna have a party and was I okay with it. And he like, well, if you want anything, I'm cooking this, that, or third. Like he brought me a whole pan of oysters. Like he cooked the oysters and brought it to me. So anytime he have a party, I'm like, okay, well, whatever you cooking, just make sure I get me a plate. You used to be that nice. Oh, I'm that nice. I'm that. Now I ain't finna come over there and sweep off your porch or nothing like that. Now I ain't that nice. Mm-mm. Leave them alone. They'll come around. I ain't gonna bother with them. Now, like I said, I spoke to her one time, but apparently this lady must work from home or she quarantines because she never leaves. Like I saw her leave for the first time this morning. She went and took her daughter to school or whatever it was, but she came back and it's like she never leaves. I don't know. I'll even come back home and her van is still in the same spot. But she wakes up at 7 o'clock. At least I know her kids go to bed by 8:30 because I don't hear anything, no stomping or anything after 8:30, 9 o'clock. So hopefully y'all won't have to hear no stomping when I do my lives on Monday. I'm always cursing out my Korean neighbors because they love to walk in the middle of the street. They don't care if you backing up or you're driving back coming out. Girl, you better. Girl, I almost said something. The first apartment I moved to Atlanta, oh my God, they had firemen on every floor. Oh, child, thank God I don't have that temptation or that whatever. Child, I ain't studying these men. I ain't looking for none of them. Ooh, did Angela really go up in the clouds? Her and phenomenal. I can't. They will stop right in front of your car. Girl, they act like they don't see you. And then they be having their kids ride on their little tricycles in the middle of the road. Trust and believe me, I know what you're talking about, Shadia. They do that here too. It's like it ain't nobody but them. Nobody but them. That happened to me last week. She was running towards me as I'm driving. What's she running towards you for? She was trying to get your attention? Girl. Mm-mm. Do y'all have a hunt like a mother? Angela, why are you upset? Angela, why are you upset? Don't be mad. I moved. Everything's okay. I'm getting my my happy spirits back. I'm trying to get my energy back. Everything. Look, y'all drop down at the same time. I can't. They think they own the road. Well, once you bump into them and they see that they don't own the road, then they'll move. I had to knock on the door of my upstairs neighbor because they had water leaking. Oh, girl, that happened to me. My neighbor, my last neighbor, like I came into the kitchen and it was pouring out of the from upstairs. And so I go knock on the door. I'm like, "What y'all? Is y'all upstairs? Is y'all kitchen sink stopped up or something?" And he was like, "How you know?" I'm like, "Nigga, 'cause it's coming in my kitchen." Their dishwasher had backed up or something. I don't know what it was, but I had to call the office, the emergency maintenance number, and it was almost 12 o'clock in the morning. I don't care. I'm going to utilize, I pay y'all rent, and y'all have this emergency number. I'm going to call. Yes. No. I told the people it's raining in my kitchen. So they had to come and cut a hole in my kitchen, and then they had to put a blower in there. I freaked like I went off on them. I can't even lie the next day because y'all went back in my house after I went to work. I went to work so y'all can work on it and I'm not there. I get back, the hole's still in my ceiling and this blower is still in my kitchen. I'm telling this man, I gotta cook. I cannot cook with this big old hole in my ceiling and y'all got this blower in here blowing this crap. No. That man was so scared. I had to apologize. Cause I went off. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you mean to tell me I been at work for almost 12 hours and I come back and this hole still in my ceiling? What's up? And he like, well, we can't close it up because it has to dry. If we close it up, then it can, cause mold and mildew. So I had to understand. I had to be understanding. So I couldn't even cook that day. I had to go and buy some buy something to eat. Child, y'all come down the hall. But are you okay, Angela? You should be fine now. You should be fine. I had one neighbor who would stand outside and wait for me to come, LOL, so he can walk his dog, and no one took the trash out for me. I miss those guys. Oh, yeah, my baby. I told him I better not have to take no trash out unless they not here that weekend. I missed the emergency number to the maintenance. I would not lie. Yeah, when you own your own home, you become your own landlord, your own maintenance man. All of that is your responsibility. Oh, I miss you too, Kendra. Yeah, I feel like I was gone forever. I feel like I was gone forever, baby. I couldn't even get in nobody chats, honey. After I passed her, I honked the horn. She lucky I didn't get out the car and commence the violence. Lord, we don't need Sephora being violent. My Koreans ride bikes in the summertime, girl. They get on my nerves. Let them people do them. What you mad for? Don't laugh. Angela, don't let phenomenal influence you, okay? You can laugh all you want to. Phenomenal. Why are you upset? Don't be mad. Listen, I apologize for not coming on here and telling y'all that I needed help with moving. But y'all, nobody could have came with their hands and physically helped me move. That was it. That was it. I would never do that again. Trust. I would not, that was so traumatizing. It was traumatizing. I'll never do that again. So yeah. You don't have to worry about that. They be in the way, girl. Yeah, you better move them out the way. Like Ludacris used to say, "Move, chick, get out the way, get out the way, chick, get out the way." Is that a bumper on your? No, I'm doing 100 on the highway. So do the speed. Let me get the out of my way, child. Why do they think it's okay to run, walk, stand, ride a bike in the middle of the road? I don't know. But my thing is, and I hate that they put all of these bike lanes, like, I don't know where you guys are, but they put bike lanes in the most dumbest places. I'm like, there is a whole sidewalk over here. Why did you put a bike lane in the middle of the road? Like, I don't understand. Because when the traffic is backed up, we can't ride on the sidewalk. But, and then they have the nerve to put a sign that says the bicyclists are like cars, share the road. Like, they have full access to the road. You can literally ride your bicycle in the road and they can't hit you with their car. Although there's a whole bike lane and a sidewalk. But they're allowed to ride in the middle of the road. I don't understand. But why is, like, I tell my kids all the time, y'all better ride on the sidewalk. I don't care if it's a bike lane. I don't care if it's 5 bike lanes. You better ride on the sidewalk. No, because people crazy. They don't see bicyclists. And ever since I've been riding motorcycles, like, I have more of an appreciation for people that ride motorcycles. And I see them a lot more now. And it's just more respect. But people don't care about motorcyclists. They don't care about bicyclists, no nothing. They'll run you over, and you can contact me personally. Gone with the coming online. What you was gonna come here and help me move some boxes? Now you see why I didn't, girl. Once there was a 9-year-old Korean lady walking to the shop sign as I'm behind her. I was like, "Ooh, I want to hunt the horn so bad." Or why you didn't? They don't care about sidewalks or bicycle lanes. Okay, I wouldn't have an issue. I can't stand it because, like, it be two people. Oh my god, it's so aggravating. And then when they do it when it's a 2-lane road, it's two people that ride their bicycles and they ride side by side, meaning that they taking up the whole lane. And they not like cycling, like going really fast, like they're in a triathlon type of thing and they try to make it to the next phase. No, they're casually riding their bike with their ugly reflector jackets on, with their helmets on that has the mirrors on it. So I know you see me behind you. Get out the road. But they don't care. They don't care at all. Mm-mm. Food junkie, listen, don't laugh at them, food junkie. Them two together, I swear, they try to get on me all the time. And I don't know why. I don't know why. If I honked, she would have jumped to the sky and come down, hitting her head and dying on me. But then you would have been gone, girl, right away. It wouldn't have been a hit and run because you ain't do nothing. She shouldn't have been in the road. Yeah, they like that all the time. Angela, I said I was sorry, girl. Dang. You gonna hold this over my head? Jesus. I'm coming back Monday with a good read. Listen, so y'all can catch up on the read if you have not. Loving Topaz by Mr. James Colwell. We already know that it was just some nasty things going on last week because I didn't come on this week. But yeah, it's going to be wonderful. Listen, I need to do a podcast show, but I need a subject to do my podcast on. So I need y'all to send me ideas or drop them in the comments or something because I really want to do a podcast show. But like I said before, I don't want to talk about apples when you guys want to hear about oranges. So let me know. That's why I like New York. LOL, bicycle can get a ticket. Oh, they sure can. I can't stay mad at that. Oh, don't call me no heifer. Why I gotta be a heifer? You already read ahead? Oh, I can't. And I got Family Feud in, so it'll be different. We gotta figure out how we gonna do the Family Feud thing. But I'm excited about that. Lord, look at Food Junkie. You just egging them on by laughing. Angela, I know you already read that book anyways, didn't you? When your interview? I don't know when do you want to do your interview? When would you like to do your interview? I'm gonna try to do it sometime next week. I can't do it this week. I'm so sad because my son, He has a basketball tournament down in Orlando, and I can't take him because I have to work. Do a podcast about frustration. Hold on, let me get my church notes out. Let me write it down. Lord, you trying to make me cry. Oh, Food Junkie, thank you for sharing my video, babe. Appreciate you. I just saw it. I just opened up my phone and it came up. Let me see. And I have somebody that, another person that wanted to do a podcast. But like I said, I want different ideas about what you guys want to hear my take on. And yeah, y'all know I think a lot different. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot different, but a little differently than other people. So, I mean, not in a bad way. When you not moving, well, and girl, who was doing something in the laundry room? Angela. Oh, y'all can let me start reading y'all two conversation because y'all be going way left. We'll end up with a whole red light special video. Come on down the hall and drink some wine. Okay. And we also have to do another. Listen, I know I got a lot of stuff. Let me stop telling y'all what I want to do because then y'all gonna be looking for it. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all the date, so it don't matter. Cause when I tell y'all I'm gonna do something, I really try to hold steadfast to the time I will do it. But my life is so well, it's scheduled, but at the same time, that schedule can go left. It can go left. So yes. Thank you, Terry. Yes, Terry. I think me and you, a lot of times me and you be on the same page too. So, but yeah, I mean, if y'all want to participate in the podcast, of course, it'll be over on my podcast. Angela, not Angela, but Sephora. Can you not Sephora? Lord Jesus, Shadia. I swear I'm doing like I do my nieces and my nephews. When they all get together, I just start calling everybody else's name. But Shadia, can you drop the link to my anchor, my podcast? But if you want to participate in a podcast, of course it's just voices. So the way I do it is we come on StreamYard. Of course you don't have to show yourself, but I record us talking, and so the audio version of that then I upload over on my podcast site. So I do have a podcast. I really don't push it like that, but I do have a podcast where I also upload the read. So if you want to listen to the read while you're doing whatever, you don't want to necessarily watch the video, you can go over there and listen. I have other subjects and other topics and shows that I've done over there. I did one, stability over sanity. I did that, or was it security over stability? Yeah, I did that. That one. There's a few other ones that I've done over there. So yeah, I can go. Is he still gonna go? Is he still gonna go? Is who still gonna go? Girl, what you talking about? Right, I'm trying to figure out who she talking about. Phenomena, you so stupid. You so stupid. I'm trying to figure out who is he. Food junkie, did you hear my song dedicated to Bree? Be they live? The family feud is easy. Here is a question. We have 100 married women. Name something you won't let your husband do until he washes up. Uh, girl, everything. Shadia, what kind of frustration? Oh my God. I couldn't answer that because I can't imagine myself with no husband. Phenomenal, you so stupid. Look, food junkie, okay. Oh, yes, Shadia. Look, okay, those will be my two answers. Those will be my two answers. Child. Those would be my two answers. I'm gonna need you. But side note, since she brought that up and y'all here and y'all done said those two things, and people be talking about, oh, the just fresh off of work. Like, do y'all do that? Or have y'all done that? Like, fresh off of work, you ain't going and wash up or nothing, and y'all just doing the business. Like, is that something that y'all be doing? Cause like I guess I'm talking about growing up, but in the younger years, that was like, oh my God, whenever she come home from work or whatever, y'all just, what you going back in the bushes for? You can answer that. Oh, you saying okay, girl, listen, I didn't know what you was talking about, Kendra, girl. I had to look away from the phone. You ain't got to go back into the bushes. You can answer that too. Phenomenal. I ain't saying necessarily had to be no man. It can be with a woman. No, I don't let nobody touch me unless I'm clean. Well, Kendra, to answer your question, we're gonna try to see if the coach said he'll be able to ride with him because I can go Sunday or when I get off Saturday. I just don't know what time I'm gonna get off, and his dad also has to work, so both of us can't take off. So he may ride with the coach or one of the other players down there, but Sunday I'm gonna try to make it. So Kendra, girl, you was about to be cussed. Girl, he is not always clean. If he been working all day long, walking around, honey, them things do get sweaty. Don't play. They ain't always clean because you can walk 2 seconds away from the bathroom and now no, ma'am. I don't believe that. Talking about it's always clean because not after he worked outside. That's dirty. BJ is the top. Second answer. Kiss. What? So he got to wash up to kiss you? Now that's stupid. I would clean food. Those shut up, phenomenal. You like the smell of sweat, Angela? So that means that you would perform fellatio on some sweaty balls. That means your breath stinks for a kiss. Now I don't listen. It depends on how close you are with the whole rolling over and giving a kiss the morning breath thing. Like I don't mind it. Like now, if you brush your teeth the night before, of course you know your breath still gonna be stank in the morning time. But I mean, a little peck here though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about full on. Well, let me shut up, cause y'all not talking about me. We talking about the game. He can show me where a she is. I'm just saying, Angela said she liked the smell of sweat. So, I mean, what is she smelling? His neck? No. I can't. Oh, jeez. But yeah, I'm just saying, I don't know. Don't wash. Shadia said BJ, and the answer in the card says kiss, making love, so I consider BJ a kiss. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. I don't kiss with morning breath either. He better put a peppermint in his mouth or brush his teeth. Kendra, why you going to the bushes, girl? Don't go to no bushes. I'll take the walk for 200, Alex. I can't with you, Shadia. Talking about you don't do morning breath. You done been with this man forever. You know what that man breath smell like in the morning time. It shouldn't matter at that point, right? Mm-hmm. Kisses in the morning. I don't see a problem with it. I'm praying for you all. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Girl, what scripture is that in? She said, "That's what I said." But I'm with you when you're right, honey. Yeah. Only thing I said is the morning breath kiss. He gets up and brush his teeth and then get back in the bed. Girl, bye. Do you do that? Do you get up and brush your teeth and then get back in the bed and be like, "Good morning"? You probably look those women that go to bed and then they get up and put their makeup on and then they wake their man up. Why? I don't understand. I can't do that. I can't do that. It's called spontaneous. Yeah. Spontaneously go wash. I'm gonna need you to wash. Now let me see you wash, wash, wash. Oh, she's talking about that's right, Terry. I'm a Christian girl. What they got to do with cleanliness, girl? Even listen, you devils need to clean too. Not talking to y'all, but I'm just saying they need to be clean too. Good night, food junkie. He's talking about y'all stay y'all. Y'all stay y'all. Good night, food junkie. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Well, morning. Nah, I told him to brush his teeth, and yes, I do brush my teeth. It's called waking up for morning pee. After that, I brush my teeth. Girl, I hear you. I don't wear makeup, but yes, I do, and freshen up if we about to get. Well, how you know you about to get busy? Oh, girl, listen, I just said bye, Kendra. All I did was say bye to food junkie. What do you mean don't play with food junkie? I'm not playing. I just said bye. How you know y'all about to get busy? So y'all playing y'all business, Shadia. I'm trying to find out. First thing in the morning, my breath gonna smell like. I am not gonna highlight it. Fifi TV. Hello. I can't. Phenomenal. You so stupid. Well, I hope you now see. Okay, since we talk about that, I think when you gonna do that, then you need to wash your mouth first. But when you get attacked just coming in the door, what you gonna do? Girl, run to the bathroom. I told you I was going live, ma'am. Mm-hmm. You use that pillow top. Oh, that's what you. So you telling me that I can't talking to the mic when I talk to food junkie? Is that what you talking about, Kendra? Girl, don't do it. All I said was bye. All I said was bye, food junkie. Nah, cause that's my breakfast. Then no, you got the Kendra, don't do that, Kendra. I love you, boo. No, you talking about that's gonna be breakfast. You got to wash your mouth when you going down. Cause that can cause all kind of issues. No, that can cause issues. He will rub my legs. I'll say I have to go use the bathroom because I can't go. We'll comment at Terry. Hold on, boo. I don't see it. Which one? The godliness? Hold on. Let me pull it up because I maybe it came through on the other and not on my Lord, did Sephora or I don't think it would have been held. Let me see. Held. I'm looking for your comment, Terry. Oh, I left the man because he ate. What? Wait a minute, Terry. Girl, I was not ready for that. Oh, girl. Oh my. Wait, but how long after that did you leave him? Terry, I am a what? That sounds like a book title. All I said was by Almond Brown. No, Kendra. I ain't trying you, boo, honey. All I said was bye. Mm-mm. When I'm climbing, I'm trying to get at least 8. 8 what? Girl, what you trying to get 8 of? Oh, Shadil. Girl, you trying to get 8 what? I see it on my phone. I see it. It didn't come through on the stream yard, but it came through. He don't. He done that to me when we was young. I ain't never had that happen. Phenomenal, you be doing it, right, Kendra? Girl, what they talking about? I'm the right, Angela. 8 out of 10. Like, are you? Is that a score or something? Terry. Oh my God, Terry. I woke up, he was doing it, and I moved out and went to my sister's house. Oh my gosh. Girl, did you tell him why? Shadia, we trying to figure out 8 what, girl? 8 out of 10, 8 inches, 8 minutes, 8 what? If I don't make your body lock up like an engine with no oil, I ain't did that. Oh my God, Terry. Terry is phenomenal. Y'all killing me. Girl, she did, Kendra, a whole vampire girl. Was he the vampire from Brooklyn? What you put in the chat? You said you was trying to get 8? Oh, you said you was trying to get. Oh, wait. Are you saying you trying to get 8 like ATE? Or you trying to get 8 like you said you would think about? No, I didn't. I said I was going. I'm sorry, Vivi. No, Terry didn't like it. Terry said she moved out. Yes, I did. I told every. So wait, Terry, did you let him finish? Or oh, you trying to get 8 of those? Girl. How what? 8, girl? That mean you ain't trying to do nothing the rest of the day. Girl, you shouldn't be good for nothing. Look, this done turned into a whole red light special video, child. This done turned into a whole red light special video. I can't. I'm trying to figure out I'm trying to figure out if you let him complete. I used to be a vampire, but I changed my way. Lord, so Terry would have had to leave you too, huh? Oh, she said, wait. So why you allow him to allow you to finish, but you still left? I'm dead. She said, but since you're here, she said, I'm not gonna waste a good time, honey. Lord, she said, I love. Oh, child, teach me your ways, honey. Teach me your ways. Listen, ain't she? Terry is a gangster. Baby Terry said, I ain't gonna waste it. Go ahead and finish, and then I'm gonna go ahead and leave. But did you tell him? I'm still trying to figure out if you told him why. I'm trying to figure if you told him why you left. Because, yeah. Lord, she said, I love the shaking too. Y'all so nasty. Well, how did we get here? I think Sephora brought us here when she put out that Family Feud question. Yes, I did. He can't kiss me again. Girl, well, I ain't gonna ask that question because it's so many questions surrounding that whole ordeal, but I feel like it might be a little bit too personal. So Fifi, girl, Lord. Okay, so let me fill Fifi in. So we were talking about it was a family feud question, and the question was they asked a hundred married women what would they not let their husband do without washing up first. So then we got into this whole thing. Some people said the BJ, some people said sex and everything. So mm-hmm, Terry said that a guy performed cunnilingus on her while she was on her menstruation, right? So then she said she still came, but then she got up and she moved out and moved into her sister's house. And she said that he can never, ever, 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 ever kiss her again because he performed cunnilingus on her while she was, yeah, that. So yeah. Okay, the conversation's causing me to go to the bushes. Girl, you ain't got to go to the bushes. Angela, I believe it. I'm not nasty under the tape. What? You not nasty? Girl, I ain't nasty either. Lord, she said she love a good facial. Y'all be carrying on, honey. But y'all all grown. Y'all all grown. I had done before. Good morning, Miss Wanda. How are you? I had that done before, but it is a turn off. Because at what point will you, I mean, do you tell them and then they still do it? Or is it like, oh, I didn't know, but since I'm here, it stopped. She said it stopped, y'all. Now, I know it when you get in the shower, you know what I'm saying? When you get in the shower, it kind of stopped. But we talk about, I don't know. I don't know what they talk about because I don't have, oh, you say he knew and so can I ask a question then for y'all that has done it like that? Like, was y'all wearing a pad or a tampon when it happened? Cause I'm trying to figure out if it was like a real deal. Like, was y'all flowing or was it like at the end? Was it? I'm just trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out. I know this may be TMI, but oh, Lord, she said you can get around a lot of it. Oh, Lord Jesus. Mine was going off, but I was never heavy when I was younger. I'm dangerous when I'm, you know what's up? So you like to do it when you there. I love a good facial, but not on, okay. But you start to think he do anything. So it was at the beginning. I can't. I don't know in my mind. So after y'all did that, did y'all proceed to the rest of everything else, or was that just it? I'm like, well, if you insist, okay, I know, but this makes me depressed. So, girl, why is it making you depressed? If you have anything to contribute to the conversation, then let us know. Don't be depressed. We all in here grown, and you know, y'all. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all got me up, so I'm up. He told me I had apologized, but he kept. Girl, one of my exes would get fighting mad if I said no. What? So that was it, Terry? So y'all ain't do nothing else? Well, I know you didn't, child. You say you got up and you like that SpongeBob meme. All right, I'm going to head out. He was nasty and he wanted a golden shower. Girl, did you do it? Did you do it, Fifi? You just got up for some water, child. I need to go get me some water. Y'all carrying on. I just got up for some water. Fifi, now did you do that? Did you actually do that? I need to know. Do I need to drop the link so you can come up here and tell us your story? Cause I want to know if you actually did that. Because like, how y'all look at somebody the next day after y'all done pissed on them? I mean, and I mean like a on purpose pee. Like, how in the world can you look at somebody sexy and be like, "Hey, daddy," or "Hey, zaddy," or "Hey, mama," or whatever y'all call each other? "Hey, baby." I don't know. How can you look at somebody sexy and be like, "Dang, you so fine," and I just pissed on you last night? Like, how can you look at somebody after that? I'm trying to understand. Oh my God, you did? Oh my God, Terry. Oh, it was hard. I had to imagine I was on the toilet. What the world? Kendra, we gonna pray for you, baby. We gonna pray for you. Hey, Shanice. You, girl, he done pissed you off. Why? Many, many moons ago, about 1,000, I done some things. Oh my God. Oh, Phenomena ask y'all a question. Read the screen. Phenomena ask y'all a question. Don't make me piss. Exactly. Girl, you better not. Fifi. Girl. And I barely was. Fifi. Girl, I know you didn't. Please tell me you didn't do it in the mouthpiece. Oh my gosh. Girl, I know. And I know you ain't kiss him after that. But never, you never did a go. I never did. Nobody never asked me to do that. I would never do that. I could never. That's just, oh my God. She said his eat game was on point, girl. I mean, I believe you if you say you let him do it. You know. Shadia said she will not comment on that, girl. She said she got to get 8 on him. You know. Hey, I had fun in my longer days. I don't blame you. Uh, she answered the question, but I think she did. Ooh, a mess. My daddy and mom said that there was a business. What? What? That should read piss. Oh, okay. I can't. I could never do a golden shower. Like, what is the purpose? Nah, he was nasty. I looked at him different after that. She said, "Do y'all squirt?" Okay. I plead the fifth. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, fifth. One, two, three, four, fifth. You know what? I saw a video of, I guess it was instructional on how to make a woman squirt, and it's still that conversation or the argument of, oh, that's pee. I don't think it's pee. You said it was hard, Fifi. Well, I don't get it. I don't get it. So were y'all? I'm still on this whole golden shower thing. So Miss Terry and Fifi, were y'all in the shower like with the water running, and y'all did that, or like, I know y'all didn't do it like outside of the shower. You said that's pee. Squirt is not. I don't think it's pee. It shoots across the room unless you fast enough to. Oh my God. Lord, Miss Wanda said she's sleepwalking. We gonna let you. Are you sleep talking to her? She said she's sleep talking. I can't do a go to shower if it's like to get pissed on. Then he can ask his doctor. How is it? I don't think that says pee because it's clear. I'm gonna head to read, so I'm not that Debbie. Oh, Kendra, you don't have to go. Some can without trying. It's not hard to do, but I don't get the golden showers either. So Angela, you done did it too, girl. No, I was on his. What? Oh my goodness. Oh, y'all just. No, it went in his mouth. Are you serious? Wait, wait. So wait a minute. Was you in the shower? Or did you real deal like sit down on his face like a toilet and you I'm lost. I'm lost. Cause I'm hoping that's not what it was. Well, you can swollen pee. Listen, he go Angela. I like everything. He go kid just sat down and talk about food junkie. Depends on how much water you drink. Is pee. Oh wow. Y'all just uh, I am like baby, I'm over here stuttering. I rolled it around in my mouth like a fine wine. What? Oh my goodness. That's why I go to the bathroom. This I understand now. Notice how we got. Oh, it's always one. It's always one. Literally, Sephora. When I come on, it is okay. It is okay. But yeah, yeah. He ate me until I. What? So did you not try to stop it, Miss Terry? So you didn't try to stop yourself and like jump up? Cause that's I'm just your bladder holds a little in reserve to keep it from collapsing. You can't. Yes, you can stop it if you were. If your Kegel muscles work really good, trust and believe. Yes, you can. That's a squirt. Oh my gosh. No, he asked for it. So was he like gulping, like like? Cause I know he ain't just hold it. Y'all, I can't. I can't. Stop that phenomenal. No, it wasn't. I said that on my first and only. It's always one. I've never had no. I no. Mm-mm. He drunk it. Oh my gosh. I'm just. So did you kiss him after that? Please tell me if y'all kissing these people after y'all done. I can't even see it. Look, Sephora talking about now she gonna be dreaming about pee. I am completely weak. Oh my gosh. Y'all done did some things. She talking about heck no. Oh, I bet you didn't. If you got control of your bladder while having an orgasm, inbox me ASAP. Oh, you talking about then. I'm talking about when you like literally peeing. That's how they tell you to work your Kegel muscles. If you can stop your urine midstream, then it strengthens your muscles. No, that's well. If you insist, I'm down. Is that who? Angela, who are you petitioning? I stopped kissing Ben when the period. Really? So that stopped you from kissing? Period. I'm a kisser. I like to kiss. That's. Or no, I don't kiss everybody now. But I'm just saying. I'm. Yeah. I'm a kisser. She's talking about welcome to the Pigs Chronicles. How did we get here? I think Fifi brought us to this point. You don't kiss? Oh my gosh, Terry. I can't be with nobody that can't kiss. Or don't know how. I ain't with that whole your tongue should not be in my nose. Those type of kisses is that's ugh. I do bladder exercise all day long. Your body be relaxed after 8. Well, yeah, I mean, hey, you figured I was a kisser. How did you figure that out, Angela? How did you figure that I was a kisser? No, I do love kissing though. Like not everybody, but hmm I feel like that's a very intimate thing. You can't give everybody that. I don't know. You sure enough can't kiss everybody, Fifi, and I don't. Oh, girl, especially nowadays, you can't even tell with the people with these masks on and stuff. You don't know what their mouth looking like. You don't know what that breath really smell like because they got a mask on. How about pre? What about it? Phenomenal, stupid. What do you mean? What about it, Shanice? You hate it? Oh, so you wipe it off? You can tell? Oh, okay. I guess you can tell. I didn't know. I love kissing sometimes, but sometimes I need you to get to the point. Well, yeah. Then you married it? I'm weak. Shawnee's silly. Phenomenal said, have y'all ever looked at a vagina? Looks like the predator, but so good. Wait a minute. It look like the predator. I don't think. Well, I can only speak for my own. I can't speak for nobody else's own. Oh, yeah, no. Never heard that. The predator? I done too many things to men mouth to let one kiss. I can't. Well, I understand. I understand. Girl, she said a whole predator. I'm not understanding that analogy, but I mean, apparently she's seen many. So, how was you set up, Shanice? You didn't know about that. You didn't know that that's what comes first. That's the lubrication. All right, Sephora. Good night, twin. I examined those things. I studied them. Okay. They do it before then too, Shadia. I ain't no. Yeah, that's what you say, phenomenal. You studying a lot of things to know what they all look like. Do they all look like the predator to you? Everybody tell Sephora good night. She going to bed. Look, I'm gonna need to be going to sleep soon. You say most of them look like the predator? I'm not understanding. Mm-mm. I'm not. I'm gonna have to ask somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask somebody else. Uh, Anybody else on here thinks that a vagina looks like the predator? Cause I can't imagine that. Yeah, we're gonna excuse her, Angela, because she must be sleepy. She must be sleepy. Yeah, cause the predator just it look angry all the time. I don't understand. Let me see if I can find a picture of the predator, cause you just let me see. Hold on, let me Google predator. Wait a minute. I don't let me see. Let me see. We gonna find a picture of the predator. What she say that y'all. Hold on, I gotta share this with y'all. I gotta share this with y'all. Hold on, I gotta share it. I'm dead. Oh my god, these pop-up blocks is just bother my spirit. I got to share this picture with y'all because y'all finna die. Y'all gonna die. And this is probably what phenomenal. I'm weak. Phenomenal. Is this what you talk about? Phenomenal. Is that what you talk about? Is this what you saying? Oh my god. She said them things now. Good night, Fifi. Stay warm, boo. I am dead. I'm gonna leave that sitting. She talking about look at the mouth. But that don't look like she say that's I oh Shawnee's girl. It don't look like yeah, I don't know mine don't look like that. They ain't got no teeth, no nothing. I don't know what she talking about. How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Y'all tell Fifi good night. I can't. She said that's what it looked like. So yeah, no, I still don't understand. I ain't gonna find another picture, but yeah, that's crazy. Nah, what you ready for? Don't run, phenomenal. You said that's what they be looking like? Sing y'all a song? What you mean? After y'all just talk about peeing and all the other kind of stuff? What you gonna show me? I can look at my own and it don't look like that. She talking about sing us a song, girl. Too many shots of Hennessy, girl. She drinking that hard stuff, that Cavassier. Honey, she on that what is that? That Jack Daniels honey. On that Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, they look, Shawnee's girl, I don't even know how we got here. We was talking about the weather. Literally the weather. But he go look, this is a black light special. That what you say? Here is a black light special. No, y'all the ones been asking for the red light special. Now where Lou A at? She should have been here. Lou A should have been here. Cause she really been wanting the red light special. And now she done got one and she ain't even here. She gonna be mad. When I see you, I'm gonna have to tell her, girl, you better go catch the replay. Pond the replay. Yeah. Okay, what else y'all want to talk about? We ain't gonna talk about Pete no more. Yeah, Lou A and Jada. Mm-hmm. And where Voodoo Queen at? I ain't seen her either. I ain't seen her either. Maybe she was over there touring around in another live. Must have been the one hollering out. Must have been the one hollering phenomenal all night. Huh? I'm lost. But okay. Okay. How did she talking about saying something? My voice ain't. It's not up to par right now, and I'm laying down, like down. I'll be a whole tenor. You saw her earlier. Well, when y'all see her, tell her we was having a little red light special on the back end of this live, cause we started out so. It was so pleasant, you know. It was so lighthearted. Everybody was just. We was talking about the government and we was talking about the weather, and then all of a sudden, boom! Sephora had to put that question up there, and it just turned. I'm gonna be looking crazy in a few hours. I am. It's okay. We all are. Listen, I ain't mad at y'all. We grown. We grown. Right. Then we went left. Yeah, yours don't what, Fifi? It don't look like that either. Girl, we in the same boat then. But I think we are. It's fun because y'all know, like I said, I'll come on here in complete randomness. I was like, oh look, I'm finna go live. Let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about, but got on here and but I enjoyed talking to y'all. If y'all ain't got nothing else y'all want to talk about, um, yeah, I'm gonna go to bed because I feel a petty spirit. Is that video up from y'all singing the other day? Yeah, it's still up. It's still up. It says, which one is it? Something about with my coworkers or something. I don't know. It's on my community wall though, with me and my coworkers singing. We had a good time. I lose sleep all the time. And them heifers hollering phenomenal all night. Oh, yeah, you be over there. Yeah. Angela don't think I be seeing her when I be seeing her. At least we had the Beauty Shop Gospel Choir last week. Listen, when I say I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I'm glad y'all enjoyed that too. I thoroughly enjoyed that. We had a good time. We really did. They was excited when I got off the live and stuff. We talked about it again, but they was excited. At first she was afraid, but I'm like, yo, behind the one wanted me to go live. You do too. You love your eight, girl. I don't need no drink if I'm in love. I love making love when I really love her. Oh, I'm in love with the thought of being in love. That was the beginning of one of my poems. Okay, good night, y'all. I'm going to rewatch it. Yes, Shawnee's girl. Go and get your cleansing, baby. And leave a comment. Let me know how you like it. Y'all tell Shawnee's good night. How do I see you? Because I opened up my eyes. Look into my eyes and tell me what it is you see. I be seeing you. You a phenomenal. I already know. That's why y'all be like, I wonder if the eyes in the sky. I'm like, look at her over there talking about urban extractions. But come over here be talking about ew. But you like to watch people eat cornstarch or listen to people eating cornstarch. We had fun with your Shawnee's, honey. Now don't make your husband mad, girl. Go in there and do some things that a wife's supposed to do, girl. Don't go to sleep mad. I must have been up late. I was. How you think I saw you? And when I hit you at the time that I saw it. Oh, thank you, Miss Terry. And I always enjoy your energy. Yeah, she like watching people eat cornstarch. My friends eat cornstarch. Like she will literally mash hers together. Like she like the crunchiness of it, so she'll bake it together. But the other one, like they'll get a spoon and eat the cornstarch right out the jar. I don't understand. I don't know if it's like a flavor or if it's the texture of it, but no, I've never done anything weird like that. Cause I think it's weird, but everybody has their own little, you know, their own quirks and things of that nature. So, no, that was a topic in another. Oh, listen, I know what y'all was talking about. I was there. I saw you, Angela. Y'all was talking about the I guess the not the crazy videos, but you don't like it. That's what everyone else was talking about. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, the extractions. Yeah, but you went over there and watched her. And look, you knew her name and everything. Y'all go check out Urban Extractions over here on YouTube. It's a black lady. She's awesome. It wasn't you? I think it was. So you have a troll? I think not. I think they've been cloning a lot of people, even the subscribers. It's crazy. But y'all know how I speak, how I talk. But phenomenal. They be showing the predators. You don't want to go see the predators? She be slip. I don't see how her, like, a lot of her videos are still on YouTube, because she did a whole video of doing the wax on the BBW, and the lady whole coochie was on video, literally, and it's on YouTube. And I'm like, how in the world did YouTube let that pass, but let you say the wrong thing in the video, and they'll be like, oh, we got to pull this down for sex talk or so whatever. Oh, why I got to be a heifer though? She ain't got no troll, girl. That was Angela. I know Angela, and how she talk. It's her. It's on my timeline, unfortunately, because of UNB skills. Well, you have to put that you're not interested, and they'll stop putting it in your timeline. But go watch her, support her. But yeah, like, she be slipping up in the lady whole, like, they whole top half, not just like the top half of their lady parts, but whole clitorises and stuff like that be in the video. I'm like, what? No, you wasn't in her chat. She wasn't live. Not her, Angela. I'm talking about the live that you were catting around in. Now, where y'all say that at? You were there. How you confused? But I told you what I was talking about when I talked to you. Now you back confused. Y'all were over there with the rah rah rah. Oh, now you want to see? It's called Urban Extractions Phenomenal. You with your eyes. She ain't confused, girl. She know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes her attitude is, I don't know. Oh, I can't say that. Oh, not right now while we talking about cats. Okay, what you want me to say? Why you over there sniffing around? Why you over there sniffing around? Welcome everyone to this late night edition. We're burning the midnight oil. I hope you guys are enjoying this talk. For the ones that are up there in the choir stand and not down here in the congregation, I thank you guys for joining us. If you can, share the video. If you have not subscribed yet, why? Thank you for coming. But I ain't going away yet right now, so. It is a full choir stand. I'm enjoying it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the video and our commentary. And I know it's all over the place, but I love that. It's never anything so planned. Because I will go left, go right, baby, go north and south at the same time. I'll be over there in Vegas and over there in Philly at the same time. Girl, in the upper pew. I'm talking about in the very top. The ones you gotta wait 50 minutes for them to come down to go around to the offering table. Yeah, they way up at the top in the choir stand. I know it was you, Angela. I said it was. I said it was, girl. But it's okay for you guys if you're up there in the choir stand and you've never dropped down in the congregation, meaning the chat. It's safe. It is safe, I promise you. Even if you're a person that you think no one else likes here on the YouTube, it's all love. It's all love. Sweet Jesus, thanks for helping me out. Why you rolling your eyes then? You thanking us for help. But then you roll your eyes. Why? She said, I'm finna start turning off the lights. Why are you turning off the lights? We still up in here. Well, raincoat. Right, because they pissing. Because, baby, they rain it down. They rain it down. Rain on me. Lord, won't you take this? Well, that ain't no pain, honey. Pain from me. I don't want to. They raining. I ain't gonna sing the other rain. Oh, you talking to your twin? Oh, okay. I am happy to attend. Yes, Terry, the House of Almond Delights, baby. The House of Almond Delights. Y'all drop on down in the congregation. No judgment zone, honey. Whatever y'all do, that's y'all business. But y'all, you educating me on certain things, and I appreciate it. I'm never too old to learn. Never too old to learn. That's why you have to be able to be open and receive. Now, don't be open and receive everything. Know what to bring in. Now, I heard y'all stories about y'all and y'all, what y'all did. So I heard it, but I ain't taking that in. I can't see me peeing nobody. I can't see me peeing on nobody. Cause I got mad when my children pissed on me and they was babies. So you think I'm finna let a grown up that eat in it and everything, drink in it and everything, come over here and talk about they gonna pee on me? Ooh, it's gonna be hell to pay. We ain't doing that. Not at all. Baby, we started Cali and end up in Jamaica. Yes. Boop, boop, boop. What they say on Bomba Clock? We end up everywhere. My 20s was fun. I'm 56 now. I told you, girl, you look good to be 56. You better rock that. That's a shirt, ain't it? It's so cute. Seriously, you retain a certain amount of pee. I know that, but I still can't. Like on purpose, just release. Shakila, good morning, girl. Like, have y'all ever? I don't want to start at talking about pee, but have y'all? Because I just saw a video on Instagram today where you know how you need to use the bathroom. You know you got to go to the bathroom, but you don't want to get up. But in your dream, you was using the bathroom, and then come to find out you actually pissed in the bed for real. Like, has that happened to anybody? I'm just trying to figure out before I answer that question. Like, you thought you was using the bathroom for real, but you was actually dreaming and you peed in the bed. Oh, don't lie. Don't lie. If it happened to you, it happened to you. I did that when I was young. Yeah, see, I know I wasn't by myself now. You too, Terry? Oh, girl. She said, no, that's called sloppy drunk. No, it's not, girl. That's called not wanting to get out the bed. That's what that's called. And thinking that you don't use the bathroom. Nope. You know what's happening when I have to go to the. Well, yeah, I know that now, but I'm just saying. You know how in the middle of the night you so sleepy, you can't even turn. Because if you turn to the left, your bladder going to shift and everything just going to release. But in your mind, you say, I'm going to get up and go to the bathroom. And you start dreaming about the toilet. You just dream of going to the toilet and just release it. And the next thing you know, you just pee the bed. You just pee the bed. I don't know. People sleepwalk while you sleep pee. It has happened. No, I'm getting old. Things have changed. Well, shoot, that's what they happen when you get, well, no, because you figure your bladder should be stronger when you was younger, but I don't know. I'm just asking. I thought maybe somebody. I was dreaming it was cold. See, girl, is you my sister from another mister? Because that's what happened to me. That's what happened to me. But then it's like when it was just a little bit, then you jump. Like, wait a minute. I don't think I ever fully, like, let everything go, but still. Anyways, we ain't gonna talk about that no more. We not gonna get back on that subject. We not even gonna get back on that subject. Oh, hush, phenomenal. I get horny when I have to pee now. What? So Angela, you just be walking around just, girl, really? I well then no, cause I've heard of people that walk and like they be getting orgasms and stuff. Right, Terry, jump up and change the sheets real quick, girl. You better spray some bleach on that. But I've heard that like people like they be walking around and they so sensitive that they like they would have an orgasm while they're walking. And one lady I saw, she was like, it had started to become like painful. It's a painful pleasure. But that was on that TLC, the show TLC and stuff. When you turn 35, well, I'm 36 and it ain't happened to me. So, I mean, I know not everybody it's not going to happen to everybody, but, ooh, but won't that be, that's not painful though, like all the time? I don't know. I don't think I want to be horny all day, every day. I mean, she said, "Ooh, Lord, no, thank you." Okay, Shakila, I'm with you, girl. No, thank you. That's a gift and a curse all in one, right? That's a gift and a curse. I don't want that all day. Only when the time is when the time is right, not just let me go get some bread from the store, and then all of a sudden you just. I mean, what do you do? Tracy Braxton had that problem. Oh, she did. I had to ask my friends that's older, is that normal? I mean, it's normal for you, right? I don't think it's like abnormal. I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. Look at me and Lord, that's what y'all I don't know. I don't have that that's not my testimony. I can't testify to that, but I want to know like what do you do? I ain't gonna say that because I was about to ask a question. I ain't even gonna say it. Early menopause? Is that what that is? Some said yes and no. So since we talk about it, what you starting to wonder, girl? So since we talking about it, Shadia and the other ones that may have experienced that, Angela, because you know Angela says she like everything. Um, so what do y'all do? Do y'all go and rub one out? Like, do y'all let it pass over? Like, I don't understand. Like, what do you do in that moment? That is just you're not home with your significant other. So do you just go and relieve yourself like how a man may go and carry on? Oh, that is a sign of early menopause? Oh wow. I go to the bathroom and clean. Oh my goodness. She's not gonna read that. I did. I read it. I did read it. What's wrong, Phenomenal? Are you booing me or are you calling me that? Oh, you said I wasn't gonna read it out loud. I did. Oh, so you do? Wait, what if you at work? Oh, is Shadell, you not that much older than me, right? Yeah. Angela, you not that much older than, is that something I have to look forward to? Cause I don't know if I want that. Oh Lord, oh. Don't take it away, Lord. Don't take the sensation away, Lord. But don't give me the everyday. I don't want that all day thing, Lord. Only give it to me when it's right, baby. Cause I don't want that every day, all day. Ooh. Mm-mm. Oh, okay. I ain't understand. I mean, cause you had put like a lot of exclamation points behind that. So their struggle is no. Oh, I'm older than you. Yeah, about what, a year? I work all the time, so no wonder you like that microphone, girl. You just be ready to wop, 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 wop. Okay. Not all day, Shakila. Not all day. Like when I say imagine bleeding out of your penis once a month, they shut up and rather have a boner. You right. Women are stronger. Invest in panty chills. My baby in September, I'll be 36. Bussy. Baby. Look, twin, you work. Oh, listen, she work and twerk. Okay. Women are stronger. Lord, the whole panty shield. I can't. She got it. She girl. You can find you an invention or something that'll help people like that go through stuff like that. I don't know. I'm sitting up here trying to rationalize in my mind, like, what do you do? I wear those all the time. Yeah, that's a must. Turn your water on, guys. Dripping on hot, not cold. Yeah, for you guys that are having that, y'all still freezing. Phenomenal. I think you said you turn your water on. Well, drip. See, we've never had that problem here. Have you ever got it in at work? Um, yeah. I mean, not now, because y'all know I work with a bunch of women, but back in the day, like way back in the day, make sure it's on hot or it will freeze up worse. I'm sure everybody has, right? Adelina, how's your weather there where you are? Because you're not here, right? Listen, real quick, because y'all spoke about, y'all kept talking about using the bathroom. I got to pee. Hold on. Angela, I told you I ain't always been like this. Talk amongst yourselves. I got to use the bathroom. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I almost hit start camera. Oh, that would have been a tragedy. Let me stop because I do have a piece of tape over my camera. But Angela, why you shot at me, girl? I told you I've been this way all my life. I don't play where I get my government pay. Okay, well I don't blame you, Terry girl. Stay out the people bathrooms. Oh, Shaquila, at work, the hospital car, me and my husband was a mess. Lord help us, girl. Just rainy and gloomy, not too cold, not too bad. True, it's gonna be raining all day tomorrow. So was that early menopause? That's what she said. She said it's signs of early menopause. Russian weather is extreme snow, but here in the south in the U.S., we're getting mostly tornadoes. Adelina, where you at? Are you by me? You ain't got to tell me the city that you in, but what state are you in? Cause I'm in Florida. Are you in Florida? Cause we don't get tornadoes. Well, we get tornado warnings, child. But hurricanes, it's called a break in tinted windows. Girl, yeah, don't lose your job, Terry. Don't lose it. Thank God because I'm over it. So you want to be going through menopause? Girl, not right now. Listen, I had a client, she could not stand to sit up under that dryer, honey. Baby had to put a whole I had to give her a fan. Like one of those miniature fans like they use when you get your nails done. The manicuring fan. I had one of those I would plug up for her while she's sitting under the dryer. Cause you know you going through menopause, you all hot and stuff. And so that just made her even more hotter. Oh, okay. I'm in Lower Alabama, right on the panhandle line with Florida. Okay, hey neighbor. Hey neighbor, neighbor. Yeah, y'all be getting tornadoes though. We don't get those. We get a tornado warning, child. That's it. Yes, I got my fan on night and it's 20 degrees outside. Girl, I got a heater on, but I also have my ceiling fan on. So the ceiling fan helps to circulate the heat so it's not like hot, hot. But I got a little small on my nightstand. I'd rather have that than have the house heater on. I can't stand that. But even with my boys, cause I had it on last night, but they have a ceiling fan and they have an oscillating fan in their room. So it's like, why? Yeah, girl, we need to get some lunch. Do y'all have good seafood over there in Alabama? I keep my heat on 68. Yep. That's what they tell us here. In the wintertime, your heat should be on 68, and in the summertime, your AC should be on 78. I think, yeah, between 75 and 78, and that's like a comfortable temperature. Cause I don't want to be in the house with like I'm bundled up, like I'm outside. That's just too cold. That's too cold. But yeah, like my AC, I try not to put it past 75, no lower than 75, cause that's a comfortable temperature where for you to walk around, you know, without having to put on 5 pair of socks, your long johns, and a hoodie. Cause I would walk around like that in my house with a hoodie on and some long socks. I sure will. Are you premenstrual? I keep mine 57 in the winter and 76 in the summer, but I love the heater. See, I love my little heater at the end of the bed. Why ain't gonna say at the end of the well it is technically. Cause I sleep backwards. Y'all, I sleep to the foot of the bed. Like right now I'm laying at the foot of my bed. That was me last night and this morning. Yeah, you had to be though. I bet you ain't got all that stuff on right now. My husband leaves the room because he be cold. You can't stand the heat. Oh, you went last in Florida then. I love snow in the winter. I'm very weird. I look like an Eskimo. I'm cheap. Okay. I will wear layers too. Cause when I tell y'all the power company here, baby, they don't play. And they're the only one in our area, so they can charge whatever the heck they want to charge. Cause that's the only electricity that you're gonna be able to get. They have no competition at all. Period. So this one girl, her light bill was $1,200, and she like, how? Y'all, I cry when my light bill be over $100. My light bill will never be over $100. 120 at the most. But this month it was 145. I'm like, what the heck? But it was cold. It was cold, like real, real cold. So I don't want my babies to suffer. Although they still would put the fans on in their room. No, not yet. I'm actually pregnant right now and I'm in my 40s. Oh my gosh, congratulations, Shakila. We gonna have us another little almond delight. Yeah, $1,200. That's a thing. Like the light bill, your light bill here can get up to $1,200 if you're not careful. See, a lot of people don't know about asking the people to come out to audit their home to see if they have any leakages anywhere. Cause that's what happened when me and my kids that was together in the house we were in. It was a fireplace, and so at the top, it wasn't fully closed at the top of the chimney, so they had to come and check all of that. And they said that's why our light bill was like $900 because all of the energy and everything was going through the fireplace and out the chimney. So it was kind of pulling everything out, and it was working harder to keep the house cool, and we didn't know. So yeah. But I'm gonna tell y'all to save energy. I was telling y'all about the thermostat. Also, if you just have, especially if you have a lot of rooms in your house, if you're only in one room, why do you have all the lamps, the TVs, everything's plugged up if nobody's using it? That's called ghost energy. And so that's still using electricity. And if you have a garage that has outlets into your home, you need to make sure that your outlets are secure and there are no gaps, because the energy will flow out of any little gap. Your energy will flow out of it and it will cause your light bill to go up. And if you can, what I used to do, I used to turn the breaker off to everything in my house except the refrigerator. I sure did, and that helped my light bill stay down. If you got all these cell phones plugged, cell phone chargers and all the other stuff plugged up, try unplug it. If you're not using it, if you're not using it while you're at home, unplug that stuff. Girl, my baby making days are over. I miss my babies. I love a newborn smell. I always been this way, loving the snow. I hate being hot. Oh, you about to have your little snow baby. Everybody tell Shakila congratulations on her little bundle. Those are my kids that will put every light on for no reason. Oh, girl, I get anxiety. Oh, I can't stand when all the lights be on in the house. For what? If you're not in the room, turn the light off, please. I use a little space heater when I'm in my bedroom. Yeah, that's what I have now. Like I don't have the AC or the central heat on at all. I just use, and because my baby's not here, I just use my ceiling fan, and then the little space heater that I do have is also a fan. So if I get hot, and I want to cool off real fast, then I'll just turn on the cool setting. You're welcome, Shakila. Is this your first, or you already have other babies? I felt like when I was in my apartment, I paid more for my utilities. Yes, and that's how it was when we had moved into the house. Light bill was under $100, like $85, and we were in a 2,000 square foot home, 2,000 plus, and the light bill was $85. But we were in a 1,500 square foot home, and the light bill was $900. Like how? That was crazy. So yeah. But I remember one year my light bill was like $50. Ooh, that was so mad. I had took a picture of it and put it on Facebook. And they like, how you do that? So I tell people all the time, like that's literally how I save energy. And if you have a thermostat where you can put a timer on it to where your AC and everything comes on, what's the point of you if nobody's at your house, right? Why in the world are you cooling down your house and nobody's there? Like, especially if you don't have pets. Why are you cooling down your house? So what I would do is I set the timer, like I would come home around 6 o'clock. So I would set the timer on my AC to come on at 5 o'clock. So it's an hour. And I know it didn't take that long to cool the house down, but I would set it an hour before I got home, and I set it on a comfortable temperature. So when I came home, my house was already cool. So why in the world would I have would I have my AC on 72 or 73 and it's just cooling off my furniture? What? No, it's not cooling off the furniture. So if y'all have a thermostat where you can set the temperature and then set the set a timer, and then at night when it was time to go to bed, I set the thermostat for it to go down to whatever temperature I needed to go down to be sleeping comfortably. It don't need to be up. It don't need to be Your house don't need to be so cold when you're not there, and it don't need to be so warm if you're not there neither. So that's a good, a good thing to do, because I know a lot of us don't take advantage of that feature on there. We just gonna turn it on and off. And also, don't have it on. Put it on auto. It doesn't need to be on. Unless y'all just absolutely like it got to be blowing. Like when I came, and I feel like my brother did when he was moving my stuff in my apartment. I came over here and it was freezing cold. I looked at the thermostat and it was on 69 degrees. And it was on. It wasn't even on auto. But I know it was hot when he was moving. But oh, you got 5 kids? Oh, God bless your soul. This is gonna make baby number 6? Shakila, this is number 6. We had a big family. I'm the second of 7 children, so yeah, but that's not my ministry. I'm not gonna. Mm-mm. Nope, not that. Not 7 that I push out of my body. No, I will help parent other people's children, but mm-mm, that's not my ministry. But anyways, you guys, I'm gonna go because I have to be up to go get my children and take them to school, and then I have to go to work tomorrow. So hopefully I can get up and give you guys a morning ride to work video. We shall see. But I hope you guys enjoy your night. I hope y'all had a good time. If you're still up there in the choir stand and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. And welcome to the Almond Delights for all the ones that have joined us and subscribed to the channel. 8 brothers, 3 sisters. I have none. Oh, girl, you just really didn't want no children. You didn't want none at all, Terry? Girl, 8 brothers. That's dope. I got 1 brother. Yes, this was fun. I had a good time with you guys. I'm glad I got a chance to spend time with y'all. Have fun with your P orgasm. Y'all silly. Good night. Mi hermosa Rosa. And for those of you that may still be looking for someone to watch, Miss Lady Nika, has gone live with her morning brew. So if y'all want to head on over to Lady Nika, y'all can go over there and tell her that I sent you guys. Let her know that I let y'all know that she was live. So y'all can go over there and have a good time. Thank you for coming in, Shakila. I'm so excited about you and your baby. I be so happy for y'all when y'all be going through different things and milestones in y'all life that's just like so praiseworthy. And then when y'all going through something and y'all come out of it and you have a praise report, I be so excited for y'all. So, but I thank y'all for joining me on this burning the midnight oil. We shall do this again some other time. I don't know when, because I will just go live whenever. But I love you guys with the love of God. And there is what? Nothing you can do about it. I will talk to y'all later. Now y'all go see Lady Nika and tell her that I sent you. Love y'all. Bye. Oh, this was my delight. Wait a minute. What is today? Today is the 19th. Angela, today your birthday. Angela, why didn't you say anything earlier? Let me real quick. For those of you that are still here, please tell Angela happy birthday. I just looked at the calendar. I just looked at the date. I'm gonna try to sing. Hold on. Oh, girl, it ain't gonna be worth nothing. I'm gonna have to get up and sing to you in the morning, honey. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angela. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Angela. And I hope I was the first one to sing to you. I hope you have a great day. I know you at work, but girl, go in the bathroom and rub one out for your birthday. Ow! Yes, yes. Happy birthday, Angela. I'm so excited for you. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll probably see y'all over there at Lady Nika's. I may drop down. I don't know. But yeah. Don't laugh at me, Terry. Look at her. She gonna let me see you rub, 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 girl. She finna be in there rubbing like she's scrubbing a tub, honey. Bye, y'all. Cause I'ma keep talking. I love y'all. Burning the midnight oil.